through the work week, through the weaker part of the weekend to NFL Sunday. I am so excited to be with you on this beautiful Sunday. I know there's a lot of weather across the country, could impact some games, but doesn't matter. Our enthusiasm isn't dampened at all as we get ready for a full day of NFL action. We don't have too many of these left, guys. Embrace them while we can. Enjoy them while we can. Week 14 means we're getting close to playoffs. For some of you fantasy owners, we have entered the playoffs. Big week of fantasy ahead. What are we going to be doing throughout the show? Well, at this point, I hope you know how it's done. We're going to answer fantasy questions. We're going to answer sports betting questions. We're going to talk DFS. We're going to do our research right on the screen in front of you. We're going to answer as many questions as we can. Here's how it works on Sunday. Every time you hit the like button, when we get up to 5,000 likes, we give out a pick. Every 5,000 likes, we give out a pick. Game pick, total play, player prop bet. Every 5,000 likes, we give out a pick. When we hit our live goal, right now it's set at 100 roses. When we hit our live goal, we will do a rapid fire Q&A every time we hit our live goal. That's where I answer as many of your questions as possible. We don't focus on bets. We don't focus on rants. We only focus on fantasy questions, and as many as we can get to, that's when we hit our live goal. So 5,000 likes for a pick, live goal for a rapid fire. Let's get into fantasy football advice, sports betting, and everything else that you guys need. Of course, please hit the follow button. Please subscribe. Please share. No matter where you're watching, no matter the platform, we're so grateful to have you guys with us. So make sure, no matter where you are, hit us up, hit that follow button. One last thing before we go. We are doing a special contest today. If you email us, feedback at ButtFumbleSports, that's feedback at ButtFumbleSports. If you correctly pick a player who gets an anytime touchdown today, we will give you 50% off everything in our store. I'll say it one more time. Email us, feedback at ButtFumbleSports, one player you think is going to score an anytime touchdown today. Could be a rushing touchdown, could be a receiving touchdown, doesn't matter. But if you get it correct, we will give you 50% off everything in our store. A fun contest for those that want to join. Anton, thanks so much. Let's get into some fantasy questions, everybody. As we do, we're going to, of course, use our research tools. We're going to use everything at our disposal to try to give you guys the best advice possible. Let's get to work, everybody. Maddie Pups, you get the honor of the first question, Maddie Pups. Maddie Pups, start DK over Eckler, Moss, or Mixon? Frankly, no. I like Eckler, Moss, and Mixon more. As much as I like DK, it's tough because I like DK maybe a little bit more, but honestly, I don't think he's going to get as many opportunities with the ball. I'd rather have the running backs, Maddie Pup. E. Esterson, 11, really tough for me. I'll lean just slightly towards Purdy. AC Bear, I'd go Romeo Doubs. Romeo Doubs over Gabe Davis. Lucas, Dak or Mahomes. Lucas, I'd go Dak. We're going to give out our first pick at 5,000 likes, everybody. Ian, start 2. Devontae Adams, DK, or Nico Collins. Ian, I'd go Adams and DK. Lord Donk, Herbert or Russell Wilson. Very close for me, but I'll go Russell Wilson, actually. He's facing the worst defense when it comes to the passing game. I'll go Wilson over Herbert. Toke, pick 2. Ridley, Cup, London, Cooks, and Breece Hall. I'm going to go London and Cooks. I know Trevor Lawrence may play today. Doesn't matter. I'm still going London and Cooks. Shonk 13, I'd go Rashad White. Rashad White over Etienne. Ethan Brock, a 2 QB league. DeVito, Zach Wilson, or Aiden O'Connell. I'd probably go Aiden O'Connell, Ethan. We just hit 5,000 likes, and you guys know what that means. It means we're going to give out our first pick of the day. First pick that we're going to give out for free to say thank you to all of you guys for watching. First pick that I'm going to give out is going to be, I'm taking Lions on the money line, everybody. I'm taking Lions on the money line. Thanks so much, Austin. We're taking Lions to win against the Bears. First pick we're giving out. Every 5,000 likes, we're giving out a pick. Every time we hit our live goal of the 100 roses, we're going to do a rapid fire. Brent, great to see you. Brent, I'd go CEH. If Aaron Jones doesn't play, I'd rather go Aaron Jones, but CEH out of the group you mentioned. Thanks so much, Brent. Sean, I'd go CEH. Sean, I'd go CEH over Javonte Williams. Anton, Kareem Hunt, Mitchell, or Swift. Anton, I'll go Mitchell. I'll go Mitchell just barely, Anton. Thanks so much for the question. We're getting closer to our live goal. When we hit our live goal, we're going to do a rapid fire. That's where I answer as many fantasy questions as we can as you guys tap the screen. It's a way we can really cycle through a lot of questions. We won't give out picks then. We'll only focus on fantasy questions. Julio Ramirez, I'd go Kincaid. Julio Ramirez, I'd go Kincaid. Austin, thanks so much, Austin. Appreciate you. Adrian Got Ways, thoughts on Gus Edwards, Javonte Williams, and Joe Mixon anytime touchdown? Actually, I don't hate any of them. Adrian Got Ways, those are all pretty good plays today. I think probably 2 of the 3 hit, but pretty good plays. Austin, thanks so much for helping us out with our live goal, Austin. Austin, I'm going to lean just barely, I think, towards Jacoby Myers. I actually feel he's a safer play. Very close for me, but I'll go Myers just barely. Alvin Kamara over TD, locked pick today. Lucas, we'll talk about it a little bit later. I like where your head's at. We just hit our live goal, everybody. We just hit our live goal. Thank you so much for tapping the screen. This is what happens. I am going to pause for a second, get myself right, and then we are going to rapid fire. That means I'm going to answer as many questions as I can as long as I see the like button showing up on the right side. So the more times, the longer you hit the like button, the longer I go. Is everybody ready for rapid fire? I hope so, because here we go. We start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the screen. We end when we stop seeing the like button on the right side. Steve B, I'd go Downs over Hall. Steve B, I'd go Downs over Hall. Aiden, I'd go Olave. Aiden, I'd go Olave. Ball of Bryce, I'd go Mostert. Ball of Bryce, I'd go Mostert. Man, I'd go Chuba Hubbard just barely, man, but I don't love it. Hubbard over Lockett, but it's extremely close. I am Luis, I'd go Likely. I am Luis, I'd go Likely. J Ness 10, I'd go Cooks. J Nez 10, I'd go Cooks. Jacob Gallagher, don't like CJ Stroud today. Bad matchup, bad weather. Just here, I'd go Reed, Rice, and Garrett Wilson. Reed, Rice, and Garrett Wilson just here. Ethan Brock, I'd go Olave. Ethan Brock, I'd go Olave. Skyler, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Skyler, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Debo and Waddle. Anonymous Gaming, Debo and Waddle. Chris, nervous about the flex. Singletary, Montgomery, Nico Collins. Chris, I'd go Montgomery. Chris, I'd go Montgomery. Popos, 1204. I'm going to lean slightly towards Flowers. Slightly towards Flowers, Popos. Damian G, sit 1. I would sit Bijan. Damian G, 1, 2, 3. I'd sit Bijan. Buzz, I'd play Brock Purdy. Buzz, I'd go Purdy over Lamar. Rida, I'd go Njoku over Goddard. Rida, Njoku over Goddard. C. Parsons, I'd go Likely over Ingram. Likely over Ingram. PK, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Amari Cooper. I hate that I'm saying it, but I actually love his matchup. Mark, I'd go Reed over Dobbs and Lockett. Very close, though. Trip 3, I'd go CEH and Tua. Trip 3, CEH and Tua. Great 1-4, I'd go Russ. Great 1-4, I'd go Russ. Bandito, I'd go Olave. Bandito, I'd go Olave. Zach Murray, I'd go Love. Zach Murray, I'd go Love. Tim Reams, I'd go Addison. Tim Reams, I'd go Addison. Lucas, I'd go Eckler. Lucas, Eckler over Spears. TC Carr, I'm going to lean slightly towards Laporta. TC Carr, slightly Laporta over Kittle. O with the lightning bolt, I'd lean slightly towards Elijah Moore. O lightning bolt, I'd go Elijah Moore. Sam, I'd go Ridley over Downs. Sam, Ridley over Downs. Nate, Cortland Sutton over Cooper Kupp. Nate, Cortland Sutton over Cooper Kupp. Keep tapping that screen. We end when we stop seeing the like button. D South, I'd go Likely. D South, I'd go Likely. Chris, I'd go Mostert over Hall. Mostert over Hall, Chris. Eli N, I'd go Lockett and McKinnon. Eli N, I'd go... Eli N, I'll take that back. Lockett and Pierce. Pierce's matchup against the Jets is too good. Eli N, I'll go Lockett and Pierce. Gunner 1973, I'd go CEH. Gunner 1973, CEH. Ben Zeters, I'd go, close. I'll go Ben Zeters, I'll go Packers defense. I think they get more sacks. I'll go Packers. Jalen Clemens, I'd go Olave. Jalen Clemens, Olave. Cameron, I'd go Derrick Henry. Matthew Cruz, I'd go Sutton. Matthew Cruz, Sutton. John, I'd go Olave, John. Ethan Ingram, I'd go White and Kyron Williams, I think. Ethan Ingram, White and Kyron Williams, just barely. Lucas Rathwell, love Sutton today. Sutton's one of my favorites. Holden, if you want every bet I make, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, Holden. John Bustamante, I'll go Reed. Joe Bustamante. Andrew, stop seeing the like button. We're going to end rapid fire. Andrew Giampapa will be the last one. Andrew, I'd go Ridley over Walker. So we just paused. We ended our rapid fire session, everybody. That's how it's done. Appreciate you guys helping us out. We have blasted through a bunch of our like goals. So I'm going to give out another pick for you guys, another free pick. I mentioned it earlier. Someone else brought it up. Player that I love today to get an anytime touchdown, Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara over half an anytime touchdown. By the way, guys, you could use the same picks that I'm using if you guys want to be a part of our anytime touchdown contest. If you guys email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com, an anytime touchdown pick, and you get it correct, we will give you a code that gets you 50% off everything in our store. To repeat that, just in case you missed it, email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com, with a player you think scores a touchdown in week 14. If you're correct, you get 50% off everything in our store, including our team cashing ticket shirt that just came in. Hope you guys are loving the show. Hope you're loving the content. Moderators, if anybody is spamming, feel free to mute them. If anyone's contributing, feel free to pin them. Love having you guys with us. So excited about the show ahead. Goofy Gibb, I'd go Kincaid. By the way, guys, if you want every bet that I make and you don't want to wait around, make sure you DM me on Instagram, Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. If you want every bet that I make for free, make sure you DM me on Instagram to get it, because it's on the SHARPZ app, everybody. Austin, I'd go Kamara and Barkley. Thanks so much for the question, Austin. Going to focus on those that contribute to the show in between our rapid fires. Who's to say? Please help. Must start situation. Can we pin Who's to say's question? Andres, pick 2. I'd go Cooks and Moss. Mason, need an RB2 and a flex. I'd go Eckler and Jones. And if Jones doesn't play, Mason, you have Reed, so you're good. Luca, I'd go Aaron Jones. Skyler, I'd go Achan. Diego is B. Should I triple stack Dak, Lamb, and Cooks? Yes, you should today, actually. Sham, wow, Vince. Start 1. I'd go Montgomery over Hall and Puka. Jared Ford, thanks so much. Kate, thanks so much for the cap, Kate. Brett, Thielen or Breece Hall? Brett, I'd go Breece Hall. We're close to another rapid fire, everybody. 100 roses. We do another rapid fire. Jared Ford, I'd go Mostert. It's close, but I'd go Mostert. AJN. If I had to pick one, I'll go Flowers, because I don't trust the Derek Carr situation there in New Orleans. John Gregory, I'd go Drake London. Drake London over CEH, just barely. Skyler, I'd go Lockett. Lucas, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Appreciate you guys helping me out with my live goal. Another rapid fire session to come, everybody. You guys saw what we just did. Reminder for you, if as long as you guys tap the screen, I'll keep going answering fantasy questions. If you guys keep tapping the screen and I see little like symbols on the right side of TikTok, I'll go for an hour. I'll go as long as you guys want. Rich Matthews, pick 3. I'd go Mixon, Achan, and Mostert. I know you're kind of cannibalizing yourself with the Dolphins, but I think I'd rather have them than Henry. It's close, though. Okay, everybody. Rapid fire starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire engaged. Jordan, DK over Nico. B. Steen, flex help. B. Steen, out of that entire group, I'd go Devontae Smith, actually. Devontae Smith, and I'd go with the Texans defense. B. Steen, Smith, and Texans. Chris, I'd go Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore. Masked Panda, I'd go Minshew. Masked Panda, I'd go Minshew. John Gregory, I'd go Hopkins, I think, but it's close. Flappo, I'd go CEH. Flappo, CEH, just barely over Chuba Hubbard. Yo boy Alex, I get Nico giveaway Calvin Ridley. I'd do it. Yes, I would. Franklin, I'd go CEH. Franklin Vance, CEH. Killing me, Smalls, I'd go Sutton. Killing me, Smalls, I'd go Sutton. Q, I'd go CEH, just barely over Edwards, but it's very close. CJ, I'd go CEH. Brandon Smith, I'd go Devontae Smith. Brandon Smith, I'd go Devontae Smith. Brendan Wetland, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Brendan Wetland, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Jay Gomez, I'd go Barkley and Javonte Williams. Jay Gomez, Barkley, and Javonte Williams. Robbie Snyder, I'd go Russ. Robbie Snyder, I'd go Russ. C.G. Vayner, I'd go Amari Cooper. C.G. Vayner, Amari Cooper. Tucker, I'm going to go Moss, just barely over Henry, but it's close. Steve, TX11, I'd go Monty. Steve, TX11, I'd go Monty. Josh, I'd go CEH over Mitchell. Very close, but I'll go CEH. Brian Gatlin, I'll go CEH. Brian Gatlin, I'll go CEH. Trace Dixon, I'll go CEH, barely over Javonte. I think they're both good plays, though. Short stuff, 273, I'll go CEH. To a lot of you guys, I like CEH. I loved Pacheco before he got hurt. CEH is a great substitute. Jordan, I'd go Mixon over White, just barely. Mixon over White, barely. Better matchup. Thanks so much, Brock. Megan, I'd go Achan, Moss, and I'll go Kyron Williams. Megan, Achan, Moss, and Kyron Williams would be the three for me. Leota J, I'll go Mostert. Leota J, I'd go Mostert. Gavin Martinez, I'll go CEH. Gavin Martinez, I'll go CEH. Chuck Acklin, I'll go Godwin. Yep. Who's to say I'd start Pierce? Who's to say I'd start Pierce? Just barely over Singletary. By the way, shout out to our moderators. Love you guys so much. You guys do a phenomenal job for us. Rapid fire continues. ELL, I'd go Lockett. ELL, I'd go Lockett. Snowflake, I'd go Drake London. Snowflake, Drake London. Tom Rudy, I'd go Johnson. Tom Rudy, I'd go Johnson, but I don't like either one, really. Aaron, I'd go Gibbs over Jacobs. Gibbs over Jacobs, I think. That's KJ, I'd go Henry. That's KJ, Henry over Hall. CJ Vayner, I'd go Josh Allen. Allen over Baker Mayfield. Anonymous Gaming, I'm going to go Butker. I'll go Butker. Flappo 328, I'd go Flowers. Flappo 328, I'd go Flowers. Andre TMC, I'd go Mitchell. Andre TMC, I'd go Mitchell. Ronnie Murray, I'd go Cup. Ronnie Murray, I'd go Cup. Irvin Mata, I'd go Eckler. Irvin Mata, Eckler just barely over Moss. FS 300, I'd go Montgomery and Henry. FS 300 798, I'd go Montgomery and Henry. Anderson, I'd go Drake London. Anderson, I'd go Drake London. LJ, I'd go Eckler, just barely over Cooks. Very close, though. Christian Guerrero, I'd go Mostert over D-Hop. Christian Guerrero, Mostert over D-Hop. Samsonite, I'm going to say Tua, just barely over Fields, but I don't know if I feel good about that one. Midwest Juice, go Koo. Midwest Juice, I'd go Koo. John Gregory, I'd go Aaron Jones, but if you're worried about the defense, CEH is a good play. Who's to say I'm going to start the Falcons defense? Who's to say I'll go Falcons? Appreciate you guys joining the show. Make sure you hit that follow button. El Palcide, I am Jim. Okay, Jim, I'd go CEH. CEH just barely over Singletary. Mike Rogers, I'd go Mostert and Montgomery. Mike Rogers, Mostert and Montgomery. Debo, I'd go Laporta. Brian McDonald, DJ Moore. I love Moore and Pittman, but I'd go DJ Moore, Brian McDonald. M1 Keg, I'd go Komet. M1 Keg, I'd go Komet. Angelo, I'd go Reed over Rice. Christian Guerrero, I'd go Raheem Mostert. Mostert over D-Hop. Lincoln, I'd go Aaron Jones. Mikos Moneyline, I'd go McKinnon. Dealin051, I'd go Mixon Moss. Dealin051, I'd go Mixon and Moss. Graham142, I'd go Waddle. Graham142, I'd go Waddle. CJ, I'd go CEH. CJ, I'd go CEH over McKinnon. Rick Pitino, I'd go Rice. Rick Pitino 1, I'd go Rice. Elon Milrud, I'd go Drake London. Elon Milrud, I'd go Drake London. User 877, I'm going to lean towards Reed. Oh, yeah, user 877, I'd go Reed and Rice. User 877, I'd go Reed and Rice. Tom Walker, I'd go Achan. Tom Walker, I'd go Achan. Dom Romano, I'd go Rasheed Rice. Dom Romano, I'd go Rasheed Rice. Doing this rapid fire. Keep tapping that screen. We won't end. M. Knitz, should I trust Waddle this week or take a chance on Cooks? I think you could take a chance on Cooks, but I think Waddle does have a good game as well. Both are good starts. Prez Bam, I'd go Green Bay defense. Prez Bam, Green Bay defense. Uranus, I'd go Madison and Davis. Madison and Davis. Dobbs or Fields, I'd go Fields. Fields over Dobbs. Olave or Waddle. Luke, I'd go Waddle actually. I'd go Waddle. Moss or Etienne. Bobby Cash, I'd go Moss. Bobby Cash, I'd go Moss. Austin Graham, CEH. Austin Am, I'd go CEH. Ryan, I'm good with CEH. Ryan, I'm good with CEH. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Ford. Anonymous Gaming, I'd go Ford. Jack Stevenson, I'd go Achan and Henry. Jack Stevenson, Achan and Henry. Angelo, I think I lean slightly towards Reed, but it's close. Brian Gatlin, I'd go Hall. Brian Gatlin, I think I'd go Hall, but it's close. Danny, I'd go Lockett. Danny, I'd go Lockett. Jamie Dick, sit one. Jamie Dick, I'd sit Cook. I'd sit James Cook. Graham, I'd go Hawkinson. Graham 142, I'd go Hawkinson. Rapid fire ended, everybody. Rapid fire has ended. The likes on the screen ended, so that is the end of that. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. We're going to slow things down just a little bit. We're going to give out a couple of picks right now to say thank you for you guys tapping that screen. So a couple more picks coming your way. First pick that we're going to give out in this next round of picks, another obvious one. I'm taking 49ers on the money line, but I'll also throw in a spread play on this. I'm taking 49ers minus 9.5. If you're new to Butt Fumble Sports, I like taking alternative lines. I like getting a bit of an edge on the sports books. Look, the sports books want to take my money. They are not on my team. They're not giving me any favors, and they're offering their lines at bad prices or at bad lines often. I want to get as much of an edge on the sports books as I can, so that's why I get alternative lines on DraftKings or other sports books. If you're not about that, I totally get it, but I cash more tickets because of it, and we're team cashing tickets here at Butt Fumble Sports, so we're trying to make as much money as we can. Austin, I'd go Gerald Everett. Austin, I'd go Gerald Everett. Thanks so much for the question. If you guys want every bet I make every day, make sure you DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, to get every bet I make. If you don't want to wait around for us to give out individual picks throughout the show, make sure you DM me on Instagram to get every bet I make. When we hit our live goal, we'll do another rapid fire. And when we get to, let's say, 60,000 likes, if we get to 60,000 likes before the live goal, we'll give out another pick. Charlie, pick 3. Charlie, I'd go London, Puka, and I'll go Wilson. London, Puka, and Wilson. Angelo, I'd go Dobbs. Angelo, I'd go Dobbs. Texas Tejano, I'd go Ferguson over Goddard. Texas Tejano, I'd go Ferguson over Goddard. Fort Squatter, my picks are up on SHARPZ. If you want every bet I make sure you DM me on Instagram. Make sure you're DMing me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, to get every bet that I make. They're all available on the SHARPZ app. So make sure you DM me to get a link and a referral code for the SHARPZ app. That way you get every bet I make today. FS300, I'd go Sutton. FS300, I would go Sutton. We're going to focus on those that contribute to the show in between our rapid fires. J-Dubs, I would go Olave. J-Dubs, I do prefer Olave as long as he is healthy enough to play today. Dana, I'd go Mixon, and I'll say Moss. Dana, Madeline, I'll go Mixon and Moss. Thanks so much for the question. Devin Parmet, I'd go Gibbs and Ford. Devin, I'd go Gibbs and Ford. Stotts, I do like the Browns defense, Stotts. C, Stroud weather game or Herbert? C, I'd go Herbert. C, I'd go Herbert. We are focusing on those who contribute to the show in between our rapid fire sessions. So if you get us up to another rapid fire live goal, we'll get at after that. Otherwise, we're going to focus on those that contribute to the show. Just a way of saying thank you to them. Yo, boy, Alex, do you like Stroud? I'm not touching Stroud passing yards today. That's not a bet I want given the Jets and given the weather. If you guys are looking for the best sports research tool across the entire world, there is no better research tool than Outlier. Excuse me. Outlier is a phenomenal research tool that we use every day to look up our player prop bets, our game picks, to understand where the public money's coming down. That way we can fade a lot of you bad public bettors. But that said, make sure that you get this free 7-day trial to Outlier. DM us if you want that free 7-day trial to Outlier. I promise you guys it is absolutely worth it, as you can jump through all the different scenarios in terms of how they performed over the last 5 games, 10 games, this season, last season, head-to-head against a certain opponent. Again, you can look at how the public is betting and understand, hey, there's a lot of public money on a certain side. Maybe I want to fade it, because one thing I recommend is often fading the public. So, guys, if you want a free 7-day trial to Outlier, I assure you there is no better research tool when it comes to sports betting, sports fantasy, fantasy football research, everything, than Outlier. DM me on Instagram to get a free 7-day trial to Outlier. I promise you it will be worth it. The free 7-day trial will only leaving you wanting to use it more. Warren Hackler, I'd go Goff over Stroud. Warren Hackler, I'd go Goff over Stroud. Rich Matthews, I'd go Mostert, Mixon, and if you don't want to double dip on the running backs of the Dolphins, I'd go Henry. Mostert, Mixon, and Henry. But if you're okay double dipping on the Dolphins, I'd go Acham. Steve, thanks so much, Steve. Appreciate the gift. Stotts, I'd go Cleveland. Stotts, I'd go Cleveland defense. Jay Gomez, I'd go Keenan Allen. As much as I love Sutton, I would go. Hope you guys are loving the content. If you do, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button. By the way, we're about to hit 60,000 likes. When we hit 60,000 likes, I'm going to give out another pick to say thank you to you guys. So appreciate you guys tapping the screen. Appreciate you guys engaging. You can tell there's a lot of ways we give out picks, fantasy advice, and obviously helping you guys out with research on your own. So tap that screen. Let's get up to 60,000 likes. We'll give out another pick that we have for today's action. We'll make this one a player prop bet. Pablito, A.J. Brown and Sutton, Pablito. A.J. Brown and Sutton. Brock Ford, I'd go... Yeah, Brock Ford, I'd go Cup. Brock Ford, I'd still go Cooper Cup. Let's give out that player prop bet, everybody. Thank you guys for tapping that screen and getting us up to 60,000 likes. Player prop bet I'm going to give out, and I feel very good about this one, actually. Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns. This has been a very good play against the Kansas City Chiefs when these two teams have met. That's Josh Allen over 1.5 passing touchdowns. That is the next free pick that we're giving out. Appreciate you guys being around. If you guys want every bet that I make every day, if you don't want to wait around, my internet sucks at the moment. We'll get it back. Warren Hackler, sit 1. Warren Hackler, I'd probably sit Puka. I'd sit Puka, Warren Hackler. Steve B, thanks so much, Steve B. Appreciate the love. Respawn, thanks so much, buddy. We are 20 roses away from another rapid fire, everybody. 20 roses away from another rapid fire. We answer everybody's questions as long as I can, as long as you tap the screen. Pablito, I'd go Sutton and A.J. Brown. Pablito, I'd go Sutton and A.J. Brown. Wingman, I'd go Hopkins, I think. Wingman, I'd go Hopkins. It's close, though. Appreciate you guys supporting the show. Hope you guys are loving the content. Hit that follow button, everybody. I know I'm... Frickin' internet. Toby, I'd go Browns 49ers. Toby, Browns over 49ers. Guys, we just hit our live goal, so we're going to do a rapid fire, everybody. Rapid fire time here at Butt Fumble Sports. I'm going to take a quick sip of this drink, and then we are going to do a rapid fire, everybody, okay? So stand by for rapid fire. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pin Shady Esco again. Joker, I'd go Ayuk over Jacobs. Joker Geo, I'd go Ayuk over Jacobs. Stotts, I'd go Cleveland. Stotts, I'd go Cleveland over Jacksonville. Aaron, weather will impact Lamar's value. I like the under in that game. Jaybird, pick 3. I'd go Cooks, Olave, and Nico Collins, I think. Cooks, Olave, and Nico Collins. Weird way of writing that, though. Chase, I'd go Devontae Adams. Chase, I'd go Devontae Adams. Lynn's C, I'd go CEH. Lynn C, I'd go CEH. Jack Stevenson, I'd go Lamb, Diggs, and Metcalf. Lamb, Diggs, and Metcalf, Jack. Matthew Ferguson, which 2 running backs? Achan and Montgomery. Matthew Ferguson, Achan and Montgomery. Charlie, I'd go Roshan. Charlie, I'd go Roshan. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Charlie, I'd go Roshan. Angelo, I'd go Metcalf, Adams, and Rice. Angelo, Metcalf, Adams, and Rice. Isaiah Bolin, I'd go Breece Hall. Isaiah Bolin, I'd go Breece Hall, but I hate all 3. Big ZZ, I'd go Amari Cooper. Big ZZ, I'd go Amari Cooper. Jaybird, ask the question, it's rapid fire. Ryan, I'd go Jacoby Myers. Ryan, Jacoby Myers. Chris, I'd go Gabe Davis just barely. Chris, I'd go Gabe Davis. Michael, I'd go Debo. Michael, Debo over Metcalf. Cruz, I'd go Rashee Rice. Cruz, I'd go Rashee Rice. Dan, pick 2. Amari Cooper, and I'll go D-Hop. Dan Rayo, I'd go Eckler. R. Rayo 14, I'd go Eckler. Timothy Littleton, I'd go CEH. Timothy Littleton, I'd go CEH. Landon, I'd go Devontae over Collins. Landon, Devontae over Collins. Mr. Zengo, I'd go Cooper. Mr. Zengo, I'd go Cooper. Coast Burton, I'd go Sutton. Coast Burton, I'd go Sutton. Brandon Preston, I'd go London. Brandon Preston, I'd go Drake London. Carroll 24, Moss, Saquon, and Gibbs. Carroll 24, Moss, Saquon, and Gibbs. Johnny G, I'd go Garrett Wilson. Johnny G, I think I'd go Garrett Wilson. Tony B, 671, I'd go Mostert and Rice. Tony B, 671, I'd go Mostert and Rice. Tyler Armuck, I'd go Henry. Tyler Armuck, I'd go Henry barely. KEI, I'd go Metcalf. KEI, I'd go Metcalf. Appreciate you guys. Keep tapping that screen. The moment we stop seeing the like button being hit, we stop the rapid fire. Matt McMillan, I'd go Singletary. Matty McMillan, I'd go Singletary. Cruz, I'd go Likely. Cruz, I'd go Likely. Manny, I'd go CEH. Manny, I'd go CEH. Corkadoodle-doo, I'd go Olave. Corkadoodle-doo, I'd go Olave. GSEP88, I'd go London. GSEP88, I'd go London. Tidbits, I'd go Henry. Tidbits, I'd go Henry. Rocky Palladino, I'd go Jones. Rocky Palladino, I'd go Jones. Crutcher 24, I'd go Rice and Herbert. Rice and Williams. Rice and Williams, Crutcher. Rice and Williams. Tamulima, I'd go Eckler and Mostert. Tamulima, I'd go Eckler and Mostert. M. Pajak, I'd go Ayuk over Olave. Ayuk over Make every day. Make sure you're DMing me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, to get every bet I make every day. We give out all of our picks for free. Make sure that you DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. We're going to drop a few more picks for you guys to say thank you to everybody being so supportive of the show. So another free pick is coming your way, everybody. So free pick coming. Listen up. We'll get back to fantasy questions in 1 second. But another game pick coming your way, everybody. Another NFL game pick. I mentioned it earlier. I am taking the under. Rams, Ravens. I'm going under. I took this earlier in the week at 48.5. That's a spot that I really like it. If you took it down to 46.5, I'd probably be okay with that as well. But Rams, Ravens, under 48.5 is a play that I really like. That's another one up on the big board. FS300, I'd go Hawkinson. FS300, I'd go Hawkinson. Again, if you want my favorite bets every single day, just DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, to get every bet that I make every single day. They are for free. They're not behind a paywall. So if you want every bet, DM me on Instagram. We give away our picks for free through the SHARPZ app. Make sure you find us. Hit us up today. JT, I'd go sit one. JT, I'd probably end up sitting Kittle, but I like all three. JT, it's tough. I like all three. We'll do another rapid fire when we hit our live goal. Steve B, I'd go Pierce. Steve B, I'd go Pierce. Thanks for the crown, Pablito. Thanks so much, Pablito. We appreciate you.
We will do a segment at 11 o'clock where anyone who wants to join as a guest can. So at 11 o'clock, we will allow you guys to join as a guest. That'll be at 11 o'clock. Pablito, I'd go Singletary and Mostert. Pablito, I'd go Singletary and Mostert. Samsonite, I'd go Moss just barely. I like them both, Samsonite. 20 carats. Is Breece Hall a drop? At this point, you could. Temulima, I'd probably go Cup, but I don't like any of them, Temulima. Jorge, Rice, 52.5 receiving yards. It's okay. I'm not crazy about it. User 3786, I'd go Puka. Roosevelt mentality, I'd go Montgomery and Achan. Roosevelt mentality, Montgomery and Achan. J Dubs, I'd go Montgomery. J Dubs, I'd go Montgomery. Daryl G, I'd go Gabe Davis. Daryl G, I'd go Gabe Davis. Thanks so much for the question. We will do another rapid fire when we hit our live goal, everybody. So make sure that you're hitting us up. When we hit 80,000 likes, we will also give out another pick. Act JJ, I'd go Jones. Act JJ, I'd go Aaron Jones. In fact, let's give out another pick, everybody. Let's give out another pick to say thank you to all of you guys for watching the show, for all of you guys supporting the show. You guys are the absolute best. I'm going to take Matthew Stafford over half an interception. Interception plays are harder to come by these days as the sports books get smarter, but Matthew Stafford over half an interception is one I like. That one's up on my board as well. If you guys want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Make sure you're DMing me on Instagram to get every bet I make every day. D. Turner, thanks so much. D. Turner, thank you so much. Wow, D. Turner, so much love. JT, I'd sit Kittle. JT, I'd sit Kittle. D. Turner, great to have you with us. Let's get to some questions, everybody. By the way, because D. Turner gave those gifts, let's give out 2 more picks, actually. Let's give out 2 more picks to say thank you to D. Turner. Really appreciate D. Turner showing us some love. We'll give out another game pick and another player prop bet. How about that, D. Turner? First game pick, next game pick I'm going to give out is going to be the Chiefs on the money line, guys. Chiefs on the money line. I understand the Bills are desperate for a win coming off a bye. I don't care. Chiefs off a loss. I'll take that every time. I would also take, I'm going to go with Austin Eckler, and I'm going over 80.5 rushing plus receiving yards. Austin Eckler has a great matchup today. I am taking Austin Eckler over 80.5 rushing plus receiving yards. Thanks so much, D. Turner. Feeling good about Etienne today and Olave. I don't feel good about Etienne, actually. I feel better about Olave, but D. Turner, Etienne has a tough matchup. I'm kind of lukewarm on him. He hasn't put up big stats this year, but, you know, in terms of receiving or rushing yards, you're really banking on a touchdown, D. Turner. I'm not crazy about him today, if I'm being frank with you. Appreciate you guys watching the show. Hope you love the content. If you do, hit that follow button, everybody. Hit that follow button. If you love the content and the conversation, hit the follow button. We are live across TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Make sure that you guys are hitting us up. We are going to do another rapid fire answering everybody's questions when we hit our live goal. Where are we at with that live goal right now? We're getting pretty close, I think. 50%, halfway there. Respawn, I'd go Achan. Respawn, I'd go Mixon and Moore. Respawn, I'd go Mixon and Moore. Those would be the 2. Thanks so much. Getting closer to that live goal now. About to do another rapid fire, everybody. 990s, what's up? Great to see you, 990s. Great to have you with us. Everybody, we have hit our live goal. You know what that means? Rapid fire session. Rapid fire time. I'm going to take a quick sip of this Gatorade. I'm going to settle my throat. And then I'm going to answer as many questions as we can. All you have to do is tap the screen. As long as you're tapping the screen, I will not stop answering fantasy questions, okay? Don't start just yet. Save those index fingers. Give me one quick second. Okay, everybody. We start our rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hunter Pierce, I'd go Eckler and Henry. Hunter Pierce, I'd go Eckler and Henry. Tony B, I'd go Rice and Olave. Tony B, I'd go Rice and Olave. D. Turner, thank you for the media shower. Luke, I'd go Aaron Jones. Luke, I'd go Aaron Jones. Zach Witcher, I'd go Moss and Mostert. Zach Witcher, Moss, Mostert, and Hawkinson. Zach Witcher, Moss, Mostert, and Hawkinson. Peace Faith, I'd go CEH. Peace Faith, I'd go CEH. Durag Devin, I'd go Browns. Durag Devin, I'd go Browns. Matthew Ferguson, I'd go Devontae Smith. Matthew Ferguson, I'd go Devontae Smith. Temya Lima, I'd go Sutton. Temya Lima, I'd go Sutton. Michael Montalone, I'd go Hubbard. Michael Montalone, I'd go Hubbard. Luke, I'd go Jones. Mike, I'd go pick 3. I'd go Allen, Olave, and Moss. Mike, I'd go Allen, Olave, and Moss over Evans. Webman 24, I'd go Ford. Webman 24, I'd go Ford just barely. Nolan Holloway, I don't like James Cook, I'd go Nico Collins. Crystal, I'd go CEH and Swift. Crystal, CEH and Swift. I understand AJ's got a good matchup, but I think Jones will be back. AA, I'd go CEH. AA, I'll go CEH. Sean Walker, how do you think Goddard will do? So-so. Raven Programmet, I'd go Ridley. Don't stop tapping the screen. We end rapid fire when you stop tapping. Matt Fergie, I'd go Purdy. Matt Fergie, I'd go Purdy. D. Wayne Midtune, I'd go Kincaid. D. Wayne Midtune, I'd go Kincaid. Greg Rourke, I'd go Eckler. Craig Rourke, I'd go Eckler. Craig Rourke, I'd go Eckler. N-Train 81, I'd go Mostert and Myers. N-Train 81, Mostert and Myers. Thoughts on Swift? Not big on him today. Pablito, I'd go Minshew. Pablito, I'd go Minshew. Wyatt, I'd go Debo. Wyatt Stadler, I'd go Debo just barely over Ayuk. TX Jimothy, I'd go Herbert. TX Jimothy, I'd go Herbert. Micmac, I'd go Reed. Micmac 27, I'd go Reed. Pablito, I'd go Minshew. Concerned Citizen, I'd go Mitchell. Concerned Citizen, I'd go Mitchell just barely. Boo, I'd go Moss. Boo, I'd go Moss. Peace Faith, I'd go Browns defense. Peace Faith, I'd go Browns defense. E. Esterson, I'd go sit one. I'd sit Smith, I think. E. Esterson, it's close, but I'd sit Smith. Sean Henderson, I'd go DK and Henry. DK and Henry. Sean Henderson, DK and Henry. Thomas Lopez, I'd go Montgomery. Thomas Lopez, I'd go Montgomery. Brian Como, I'd go Mostert and Gibbs. Mostert and Gibbs, Brian. Mostert and Gibbs. Don't stop tapping the screen. We end when you stop. Concerned Citizen, I'd go Komet. Concerned Citizen, I'd go Komet. Temya Lima, I'd go I'd go Swift. Temya Lima, I'd still go Swift. Jaybird, pick 2. Jaybird, I'd go Hubbard and White. Hubbard and White. Mike, I'd go Browns defense. Daryl G. Thoughts on Evans? I think he could get a touchdown, but I don't love him between the 20s. Mark, I'd go Ridley. Mark, I'd go Ridley. Thoughts on Swift? I don't think he has a great day. Dinosaur, I'd go Likely. Dinosaur, I'd go Likely. Rich Matthews, I'd go Ayuk and Olave. Ayuk and Olave. Appreciate you saying you love the show. Cass, sit one. Cass, I'd sit Nico Collins. Cass, I'll sit Nico Collins barely over Cup. I don't know if I like that, but it's close. LGP Elite, I'd go Packers defense. LGP Elite, I'll go Packers defense unless Geno Smith doesn't play. If Geno Smith is out, play the 49ers. If Geno Smith plays, play the Packers. Goop, I'd go Mostert. Goop, I'd go Mostert. Respawn, I'd go Ferguson. Respawn, I'd go Ferguson. Peyton Holden, should I go with Love or Jackson? I'd go Love. Peyton Holden, I'd go Jordan Love. Black Jesus, I'd go Justin Jefferson and Adams. Jefferson and Adams, Black Jesus. Appreciate you guys tapping that screen. North GA Dog. North GA Dog. I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Yep, Chuba Hubbard. That's right. Ethan, I'd go Rice. Ethan, I'd go Rice. Crystal, I'd go Likely. Crystal, I'd go Likely. Durag, I'd go DK. Durag, I'd go Ayuk. Durag, I'd go Ayuk because I don't know Geno Smith's status. Snobbish Goat, I'd go Adams. Snobbish Goat, I'd go Adams. User 9477, I'd go Singletary and Cup. User 9477, Singletary and Cup. Luis Mateo, I'd go Herbert. Luis Mateo, I'd go Herbert. Poof 21, I'm going to go Fields. Poof 21, I'll go Fields. End of rapid fire, everybody. End of rapid fire. Appreciate you guys asking your questions. We just got the end. You guys stopped tapping the screen enough. So end of rapid fire for now. We'll set a new live goal. When we hit the live goal, we'll do another rapid fire. You guys know we're going to answer as many questions as we can. So there you go, everybody. If you guys want more fantasy questions answered, make sure you keep tapping the screen and hitting that like button. Or the live goal, rather. Colton, pick 2. Colton, I'd go Sutton and Davis. Colton, Sutton, and Davis. Max Cameron, 1993, I'd go Cooks and Moss. Max Cameron, I'd go Cooks and Moss. Temulima, I'd go Mitchell. Temulima, I'd go Mitchell. Xander Simmons, I don't like Stroud today. I don't like Bijan today. So those are 2 I don't like. J. Paris, 16, I'd go Brandon Cooks. J. Paris, 16, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Respawn, Mixon, Moss, or Achan. Tricky, I'd go Mixon, actually. Mixon's got the best matchup. LGP Elite, I think I'd go Aaron Jones if healthy, and you have Dylan as the backup. Jones has the best matchup. Kyle, pick 3. Diggs, Collins, Puka, or Sutton. Kyle, I'd go Diggs, Puka, and Sutton. Kyle, I'll go Diggs, Puka, and Sutton. Puka just barely over Collins, but it's a bit of a coin flip. Rashad, I'd go Ayuk. Rashad with the basketball, I'd go Ayuk. Poop Cruncher. Poop Cruncher. Wow, gross. I'd go Montgomery, Achan, and Moss. Montgomery, Achan, and Moss. Appreciate it, Respawn. J. Paris, I'd go Mostert. J. Paris, I'd go Mostert. Xander, I like Bijan over ETN. Bijan over ETN. Who are most start QBs? Preston, I don't know what that means. Just Bongwater, I'd go Gibbs. Just Bongwater, I'd go Gibbs. Dylan, I'd go Cup. Dylan with the baseball, I'd go Cup. Whiskey Pours, I'd go Love. Whiskey Pours, I'd go Love. We are going to give out a pick when we hit 90. Actually, let's give out a pick right now, everybody. We are going to give out a free pick. We appreciate you guys tapping that like button. How about this? When we hit 90,000 likes, we'll give out a pick. When we hit 100,000 likes, we are going to give out our Sharps play of the day. That is my favorite bet of the day. Regardless of sport, regardless of type of bet, when we hit 100K likes, we will give out our favorite bet of the day, everybody. For now, we're going to give out another game pick. Another game pick coming your way. It is going to be, I'm going to take the Broncos. No, I'm going to stay away from that one for a second. Hold on. I'm going to take the Panthers plus 8.5. I'm taking the Panthers plus 8.5. That's the next pick we're giving out to say thank you to you guys. So, Panthers plus 8.5 is the next pick I'm putting up on my big board. Again, if you want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Buttfumble Sports on Instagram. DM me on Instagram to get every bet that I make every single day. Make sure that you guys go. You go to my profile. You'll be able to toggle through and see every bet I make. Appreciate you guys hitting me up. Again, if you want every bet I make every single day, just like Tyler. Tyler DM'd me. He wants every bet I make. Tyler, appreciate it. You just got every pick I make every single day. What about DJ Alex AZ? You just got every bet that I make every day. So DJ Alex AZ got every bet. Obviously, Tyler got every bet. If you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Who has the most boom potential? Probably Mixon, Respawn. Probably Mixon. Chris, I'd go Goff. Chris, I'd go Goff. We're also doing a contest, but we'll bring up those contest rules a little bit later. But it's an opportunity for you to get 50% off everything in our store. All you have to do is email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com, or hit us up on Instagram. Give us a player you think is going to get a touchdown today. If you get the correct player, if you get a player who you think is going to get a touchdown and you get it right, we are going to give you 50% off everything in our store. By the way, the Real Flash, you just got every bet that I make today. The Real Flash, you got every bet that I make every day because you hit me up on Instagram. Another person got every bet I make. When we hit 90,000 likes, we're going to give away another pick. Lex, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Lex, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Elena, I'd go Ford. Elena, I'd go Ford. Jokers, I'd go Reed. Jokers, I'd go Reed. Ethan, I'd go CEH. Ethan, CEH. Robbo, I'd go bench one. I'd bench Javante, I think. I think I'd bench Javante. User 2662, I'd go CEH. User 2662, I'd go CEH. Tyler Ola, I'd bench Thielen. Tyler Ola, I'd bench Thielen. Xander Simmons, I think I'd go Fields. Xander Simmons. Tiag CN, I'd go Lamar. Tiag CN, I'd go Lamar. Brandon Jones, I'd go Romeo Dobbs. Brandon Jones, I'd go Romeo Dobbs. Luke Heff, oh my goodness. Luke Heff, I'd go Ford. Luke Heff, I'd go Ford. Gavin Martinez, Chase over under 15.5 fantasy points. I'm going to take the over. I'll take the over. Joneski, I'll go D-Hop. Joneski, I'll go D-Hop barely. Do I like that? Yeah, I think I do. Kev Bears, I'd go CEH. Kev Bears, I'd go CEH. HSBU, I'd go Cup. HSBU, I'd go Cup. Tyler Ola, I'd go Hubbard. Tyler Ola, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Appreciate you guys being with us. Pablito, I'd go Ayuk, Debo, and Addison. Pablito, Ayuk, Debo, and Addison. Lex, I'd go Lockett. Lex, I'd go Lockett. When we hit 90,000 likes, guys, we're going to give out another pick. 90,000 likes to get another pick. Make sure you guys are hitting us up, tapping that screen. 90,000 likes, another bet up on the board. Just Golf, I'd go Dobbs. Just Golf, I'd go Dobbs. Mash Bill 54, I'd go CEH. Mash Bill 54, I'd go CEH. Jeremy, I'd go Lockett. Jeremy, this is a tricky one. I'll go Lockett if Geno Smith plays. If Geno Smith isn't playing, Jeremy, I'd go Elijah Moore. Joe Bustamante, I'd go Singletary. Joe Bustamante, I'd go Singletary. Cam Trollitt, I'd go Godwin. Cam Trollitt, I'd go Godwin. Scott Hoffman, I'll go Tua. Scott Hoffman, I'll go Tua. We're so close to another pick. 90,000 likes, another pick. And again, guys, at 100K, we're going to give out our SHARPZ play of the day. That's our favorite bet of the day, regardless of sport, regardless of type of bet. So make sure you're tapping that screen, not just to get us to 90,000 likes, but 100K. That'll get you our SHARPZ play of the day. Wade, I'd go Fields. Wade, I'll go Fields. Connor, I'll go Everett. Connor, I'll go Gerald Everett just barely. Chico, I'd go CEH. Chico, I'd go CEH. Concerned Citizen, I'd go Mitchell and D-Hop. Mitchell and D-Hop, Concerned Citizen. Andy Jenkins, I'd go Flowers. Andy Jenkins, I'd go Flowers. Colston, I'd go DK. Colston, I'd go DK. If you guys haven't done so already, make sure that you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you're subscribing. We are live every single day. Monday through Friday, we're live at 5 p.m. Eastern. On the weekends, we're live at 10 a.m. Eastern. But Butt Fumble Sports is live every single day of 2023. There isn't one day of this year we will not be live. So make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. We are here every day. So if you're like, man, I love the content, but I gotta go. Don't worry, hit that follow button. You'll never miss us. We're live every day, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m., Saturday, Sunday at 10 a.m. We love talking sports with you guys. Sports betting, fantasy sports, DFS, and ranting about sports. We created a sports content company by a sports fan for sports fans. Hope you follow, hope you subscribe, because Butt Fumble Sports is the best sports content company on all of social media. Let's give out another pick, everybody. We hit 90,000 likes, so another free pick is coming your way, everybody. Let's get another free pick up on the board. Let's go back to the waiver wire. Let's go back to the player prop bets, everybody. Player prop bets coming your way. Next one that I'm going to take, DJ Moore. I took it at over 59.5 receiving yards. Now, that was a minus 200 bet, but I like this all the way up to probably, 70, 75 yards. So there are still other places to take it. But DJ Moore, over 59.5 receiving yards. I love that bet. I took it at that spot specifically because I thought there was a great probability of it cashing. Love that bet. DJ Moore, over 59.5 receiving yards. Again, that's a minus 200 play. I still think it's good. Probably another 10, 15 yards higher. Jerome, I'd go Texans defense. Jerome, I'd go Texans. Vault Boy Zealot, I'd go Sutton. Vault Boy Zealot, I'd go Sutton. Hori Karras, I'd go Waddle. Hori Karras, I'd go Waddle. We'll do another rapid fire, guys, when we hit our live goal. When we hit 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. By the way, Dallas Owens wants every bet that we make every day. Dallas Owens, you just got a link and a referral code to the SHARPZ app. You're going to see every bet that I make every day. Game picks, total plays, player prop bets, parlays, round robins. Dallas Owens, they're all on the SHARPZ app for free. Use the link and the referral code, get the SHARPZ app, and then you can look up my profile and see every bet I make every day for free. Dallas Owens DM'd me on Instagram. That's how he got access to every bet I make every day. He doesn't have to wait around for individual bets. He can just hit me up, DM me, get every bet I make every day. You just got him. Sam Cheesy 37Z, big shout out to you. I'd go Olave. Non-PPR already starting Pittman and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Well, I love who you're starting Olave. Sam Cheesy, I would go Olave. I like Pittman. I like St. Brown. I'd go Olave as the third. Great call, Sam Cheesy. When we hit our live goal of 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. Jacoby, I'd go CEH. Jacoby, I'd go CEH. Thanks so much for hitting us up. If you guys want 50% off everything in our store, we have a contest for week 14. If you correctly name a player who's going to score a touchdown, we will give you 50% off everything in our store. So, email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. That's feedback@buttfumblesports.com. Email us a player you think's going to get a touchdown. If you're right, we'll give you a code for 50% off everything in our store. We're calling it the Anytime Touchdown Contest. So if you accurately name a player who scores a touchdown today, you get 50% off everything in our store, okay? DM me on Instagram or email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. The email is in our bio. You can hit it. It takes you right to our email. So email us a player you think scores a touchdown. If you get it right, 50% off everything in our store. Everything. Hori Karras, I'd go Amari Cooper. Hori Karras, I'd go Amari Cooper. By the way, it's 11 o'clock, and I promised you guys we'd let people come on as a guest. We'll see how it goes. Mason, what's good?
What up?
How you doing?
If I start A-Chain and Kyron with Diggs and Evans, who should I play as my flex? Montgomery, Rice, or DK?
I would say Montgomery. I like DK a lot, but I don't know Geno Smith's health situation. So for the moment, I'd go Montgomery. Greatest opportunity to get you a touchdown. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching the show. If you guys want to join the show as a guest, more than happy to have you on. Butt Fumble Sports is making that available to you guys. Andres, I'd go CEH. Andres, I'd go CEH. At 100,000 likes, we're going to give out our SHARPZ play of the day. If we hit our live goal, we'll do another rapid fire session, everybody. Let's get Cash up here. Cash has a question to ask. Let's see what he has to say. Cash, what's good?
What up?
What can we do for you?
So, I have Bijan, A-Chain, Kyron, Kamara, and Pollard. And need 2 running back spots and a flex field.
Hit me with that one more time. I need to give you 3 players out of this group.
Yeah.
Okay, hit me with it one more time, a little slower, okay? Go for it.
Bijan.
Yep.
A-Chain, Pollard, Kyron, and Kamara.
I'd go Kamara and Achan, like, for sure. Those are 2 locks. Then between Pollard, Kyron, and who is the third?
Bijan.
I think I go Kyron Williams. I don't love it, but I feel like he gets a touchdown. The matchup that he has is actually better than Pollard's. Bijan, I don't love that either. I think I go Kyron Williams as the third.
Okay, because I was thinking Kyron just because it's a rainy day in Baltimore.
Right, it's a rainy game. You figure he just has to get you 1 touchdown and he's worth it. I can't say the same about Pollard. Pollard against that Eagles run defense, especially with how Dak's been performing, I kind of want to avoid that a little bit. So,
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you. We just hit our live goal, so we'll do another rapid fire in 1 second, but we're going to let Colston come on the show. Once Colston comes on, we'll do another rapid fire, everybody. Colston, what's good?
What's up? You trusted Devontae Adams
today?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I like the matchup. I think he's going to get targeted a lot. I like Jacoby Myers as well, so it's not like I like one or the other. I like both of them today, Adams and Myers.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you, Colston. Thanks for watching the show. Okay, guys, we're going to do another rapid fire for everybody. Another rapid fire session. If you guys have just joined the show, this is how it works. I am going to go answering fantasy questions as long as I can. All you have to do is tap the screen. As long as you're hitting the like button, I will not stop. As long as I see the like button symbol on the right side of the screen, I will keep going answering fantasy questions as long as my voice allows. Are you guys ready? Are you set? We start rapid fire session in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire engage. Chal, I'd go Myers over Higgins. Chal, Myers over Higgins. Manja, I'd go Hubbard and Rice. Manja, Hubbard and Rice. Cyclops Daddy, I'd go Sutton and Kittle. Cyclops Daddy, Sutton and Kittle. X-Kego, I'd go Smith. X-Kego, I'd go Smith. 20 carats, I'd go Herbert. 20 carats, I'd go Herbert. Luperio, I'd go Olave. Luperio, I'd go Olave. Daniel Ewing, I'd go Barkley. Daniel Ewing, I'd go Barkley. Stephen Hall, I'd go Aaron Jones. Stephen Hall, Aaron Jones. Jeff Franey, I'd go Dak. Jeff Franey, I'd go Zach. Aziba, I'd go DK. Aziba, I'd go DK. Jacob RR22, I'd go Jones. Jacob RR22, I'd go Jones. Ray, I'd go Mixon. REY, I'd go Mixon. Chris Covery Channel, I'd go Dobbs. Chris Covery Channel, I'd go Dobbs. Dirk Diggler, I'd go Olave just barely over Rice. Brent, I'd go Reed. Brent, I'd go Reed. I don't know Gino's status. If Gino plays, I like Metcalf. Ben, I'd go Rice. Ben, I'd go Rice. Shanzo, I'd go Olave. Shanzo, Olave. Just a gorilla in a coup. I'd go Mostert. Just a gorilla, I'd go Mostert. Chase Burgess, I'd go Ferguson and Reed. Chase Burgess, Ferguson and Reed. Blue Phase Zero, I'd go Goddard. Blue Phase Zero, I'll go Goddard barely. Chal, I'd go Pierce. Chal, I'd go Pierce. Luke, I'd go Fields over Stroud. Luke, I'd go Fields over Stroud. Bad Wi-Fi, I'd go CEH. Bad Wi-Fi, CEH. Bob Jeff Supreme, I'd go Hill and Sutton. Bob Jeff Supreme, Hill and Sutton. X-Kego, I'd go Browning. X-Kego, I'd go Browning. Bill Robinson, I'd go Love. Bill Robinson, I'd go Love. Avery Paul, I'd go Barkley and Adams. Avery Paul, we're doing rapid fire, no time. User 5223, I'd go Cooks. User 5223, I'd go Cooks. Struggle Bus, I'd go Jones and Lockett. Struggle Bus, Jones and Lockett. MEFB, I'd go Addison. MEFB, I'd go Addison. Shady Too Lit, I don't love Swift today. Shady Too Lit, I'm so on him. John Bills, I'd go Jamison Williams. John Bills, Jamison Williams. Ryan, I'd go Addison. Ryan, I'd go Addison just barely. TJ Gonzon, I'd go Sutton. TJ Gonzon, I'd go Sutton. Oscar Cruz, I'd go Sutton. Oscar Cruz, Sutton. All-time moments, I'd go Jefferson. All-time moments, I'd go Jefferson. Tommy Guerrero, I'd go Eckler, Mostert, and Gibbs. Tommy Guerrero, Eckler, Mostert, and Gibbs would be the 3. Grayson, I'd go Aaron Jones. Grayson, Aaron Jones. Let's keep going. Arlo, I'd go Bijan. Arlo, I'll go Bijan just barely. Dallas Ogburn, I'd go Flowers. Dallas Ogburn, I'd go Flowers. Daniel Ewing, I'd sit Chase. Daniel Ewing, I'd sit Chase, I think, but I hate all 3. I don't love the question. Bob Jeff Supreme, I'd go Amari Cooper, I think. No, Bob Jeff Supreme, I'll go CEH. Bob Jeff Supreme, CEH. Money Branch, I'd go Kincaid. Money Branch, I'd go Kincaid. Kevin Chen, I'd go Henry and Gibbs. Moderators during rapid fire, no need to pin. Moderators, don't pin during rapid fire. Meme Hub, I'd go Mixon. Meme Hub, I'd go Mixon. AJ, I'd go CEH. AJ, I'd go CEH. User 4984. Haven't heard about Taysom Hill yet today. What's Taysom Hill's status? Taysom Hill expected to be out. Taysom Hill expected to be out. So likely's the play. Taysom Hill expected to be out. Anthony Rico, I'd go Eckler, Moss, and Barkley. Anthony Rico, Eckler, Moss, and Barkley. Guys, end of rapid fire. We were so close to 100K. Oh, but the rapid fire ends. We stop seeing the like button on the screen. Guys, we are about to give out our Sharps play of the day, everybody, at 100K, which we have just hit. It is time for our Sharps play of the day. This is our favorite bet of the day, regardless of sport, regardless of type of bet. This is our favorite bet of the day, everybody. Our favorite play of the day, regardless of everything out there. This is the bet that we like the most. Let us put it up on the board for you guys. We are taking, drum roll please, I am going to take the Eagles, wait for it, and the Cowboys over 48.5 points. I'd also take it at over 49.5. I think this game gets to 50 points. I think this is going to be a 50-point total score tonight. So, Eagles, Cowboys, I'm going over 48.5. I'm going over 49.5. Taking the over in that one. Eagles give up a lot of points. I think the Cowboys, though a good defense, they could still give up points to this Eagles offense. I like points in this game tonight. I'm taking Eagles, Cowboys over 48.5, over 49.5 as well. If you guys want every bet that I make every single day, DM me on Instagram to get a link and a referral code to the SHARPZ app. I give out all of my picks for free every single day. So DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. My Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram. I'll hook you up with a link and a referral code so you get every bet I make every day. I don't delete them. I can't hide them. Every bet I make on the sports book automatically aggregates over to SHARPZ, so you see every bet I make every day. There isn't one day that I hide my picks or don't have my picks there. Every time I make a bet, whether it's for the show, whether it's for me personally, every bet I make is up there so you can see them every day. DM me on Instagram, DM Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram if you want every pick I make every day. You can follow them, you can fade them, that's up to you, but at least you see them, and that way you're informed about whether it's a bet that I like or not. Maybe that'll tip you in a certain direction, but that's up to you. Hit me up on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram, to get every bet I make every single day. C5 Jaden, I'd go Moss. C5 Jadon, I'd go Moss. D Suts, I'd go Fields. D Suts, I'd go Fields. I Snipe, I'd go Ferguson. I Snipe, I'd go Jake Ferguson. Vince Ochoa, I'd go Mitchell. Vince Ochoa, I'd go Mitchell. We will do another rapid fire when we hit our next live goal. I'm setting up the live goal right now. So when we hit another 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. If you guys want to ask your question live on the air, you are open. That's another way you can do so. Hit us up. If you want to join as a guest, ask your question live on the air, hit us up. We'd love to have you join and ask. User 8574, I think I'd go Romeo Dobbs. User 8574, I'd go Romeo Dobbs. Lizzie Barrera, start 2, but you didn't put anybody. Jokers, I'd go Likely. Jokers, I'd go Likely. Tommy Guerrero, I'm going to go with Waddle. Tommy Guerrero, I'd go Waddle. G, I'd go, G, I'll go London over Brandon Cooks, but it's very close, G. Preston, I'd go Jaden Reed. Preston, I'd go Reed. Don Walters, I'd go Flowers. Don Walters, I'll go Flowers. Pony Boy, I'd go Brandon Cooks, Pony Boy. I'd go Brandon Cooks. Appreciate you. Pablito, I'd go Reed. Pablito, I would start Reed. Jared Ford, I would go... Jared Ford, I'll go CEH. I feel like he's the safest play, like highest floor, so I'll go with him. When we hit our live goal, we will do another rapid fire session. When we hit 110,000 likes, we will give out another pick. Oscar Lopez, I'll go Moss. Oscar Lopez, I'll go Moss. We're going to focus on those that contribute to the show in between the rapid fires. So, if you do contribute, now's a good time to get your question in. Luperio, I'd go Olave. I Snipe, I don't know yet. Trevor Lawrence is literally a game time decision, so I'm expecting to hear within the next 20 minutes. Blue Phase, I'd go Goddard. Blue Phase, I'd go Goddard. Armando, I'd go D-Hop. Armando, I'd go D-Hop. Elizabeth Rose, I'd go Brandon Cooks, Metcalf, and Rice. Elizabeth Rose, 90. Metcalf, Cooks, Rice. Mikey, I'd go Mostert. Mikey, I'd go Mostert. Nick, I'd go Eckler. Nick, I'd go Eckler. Lizzie, I'd go Sutton and Kelsey. Lizzie Barrera, I'd go Sutton and Kelsey. Thanks for the question. Juan Carlos, I'd go Sutton. Juan Carlos, I'd go Sutton. If you want to ask your question live on the air, hit us up as a guest. We'd love to have you join as a guest. I Snipe, I like Russell Wilson right now. I'd start Russell Wilson either way, actually. I'd rather play Russell Wilson. Joe Ross, really appreciate the kind words. So nice of you to say. Really appreciate you. So grateful for all of those that watch the show every day. Make sure you guys hit that follow button and make sure you subscribe. Butt Fumble Sports is live every day of 2023. Every weekday, Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. On the weekends at 10 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you follow. That way you never miss a show. Jorge Garcia, I'd go Mixon and I'll go Mixon and Ravens. I'll go Mixon and Ravens defense, Jorge. Thanks so much for the question. If you do love the show, make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you share the channel. If you love the content and the conversation, make sure you follow, make sure you subscribe, and share the channel. Let others know that Butt Fumble Sports is out there giving out good sports advice, talking sports, giving out good sports content every day. So share that channel, everybody. Be a mensch. Be a good citizen, be a great butt fumbler, and share the channel with a friend, coworker, family member, or a sports fan somewhere in your world. By the way, for those that do, we are so, so grateful that you share the channel. We grow through your support. Getting to more fantasy questions. Wyan Wazzy, I'd go Dolphins. Wyan Wazzy, I'd go Dolphins. Cyclops Daddy, I think I'd go Saints defense. Cyclops Daddy, I'll go Saints. Thanks, Jorge Garcia. Again, when we hit 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. Jack, I'd go Moore and Olave. Jack, I'd go Moore and Olave. Alex Stefan, I'd go Dobbs. Alex Stefan, I'd go Dobbs. Mike Crowley, I'd go Ferguson. Mike Crowley, I think I'd go Ferguson, but it's close. Need a tight end since tight end is out. Help. Is Likely available in your league? Is Gerald Everett available in your league? Those are two guys that immediately come to mind. B. Van Loo, I'd go Purdy over Fields. Purdy over Fields today. Jared Ford, I think I'm leaning slightly towards Kmet over Likely, but it's close, Jared Ford. Will Hayes, I'd go Olave. Will Hayes, I'd go Olave. Ray Ben 5, sit one, I'd sit Breece Hall. Ray Ben 5, I'd sit Breece Hall. Thanks for the question. Carpet Man 49ers, I'd go Herbert. Carpet Man 49ers, I'd go Herbert. Jacob, I'll go Keaton Mitchell just barely over Elijah Moore, but it's very close. Jacob, I'll go Mitchell over Moore, but it is close. Big Daddy Ace, I'd go Adams. Big Daddy Ace, I'll go Adams just barely over Pittman. Some tough questions coming through right now. Hector Gonzalez, let us know who's on the waiver wire at tight end. We'll help you out. Silvino, I'd go Aaron Jones. Silvino, I'd go Aaron Jones. When we hit our live goal, we will do another rapid fire. When we hit 110,000 likes, we are going to give out another game pick, everybody. Another NFL game pick coming at 110,000 likes. 110,000 likes, another game pick. By the way, we also have a contest going today. If you guys want to get in the contest, email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. There's a link in our bio. Email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. If you correctly name a player who scores a touchdown in Week 14, we will give you 50% off everything in our store. One more time, email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. There's a link in our bio on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com with the name of a player you think scores a touchdown today. If you get it right, we'll give you a code, a promo code for 50% off, a discount code for 50% off everything in our store. So send us the name of a player you think scores a touchdown today. I don't care who it is. It has to be a rushing or receiving touchdown, but name the player you think scores a touchdown. Email it to us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com. You get it right, 50% off everything in our store. Jersey, start 3. Debo, Waddle, Metcalf, and Moore. Great question. I like them all. Jersey, I'm going to say because of Geno's status being shaky, I'll go Moore, Waddle, and Debo. I like Metcalf a lot, but I don't know Geno Smith's health status, so I'll go DJ Moore, Jalen Waddle, and Debo Samuel, Jersey. Thanks so much for the question. We are going to do a rapid fire when we hit 100 roses, so keep hitting us up with those roses, everybody. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go Tyler Lockett over Ridley. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go Tyler Lockett over Ridley. Bendito, I'd go Chuba Hubbard over Mitchell. Bendito, I'd go Chuba Hubbard over Mitchell. Shamond, I'd go Koo over Tucker. Shamond, I'd go Koo over Tucker. If any of you guys want to join the show as a guest and ask your question live on the air, more than happy to do so. Hit us up. Make sure that you guys are watching the show and getting involved. If you guys want to join the show as a guest, you guys know how to do so. In fact, we've got somebody who wants to come on right now. Mikey is hitting us up. Mikey, what's good?
All right, I need to pick one. DK Metcalf, DJ Moore, or Jalen Waddle.
DJ Moore. DJ Moore. DJ Moore.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for watching the show.
Yeah, no problem.
If you want to join, come on. I Catch Fish is now coming on the air. Let's get I Catch Fish up. What's good, I Catch Fish?
Hey, how you doing, man?
I assume you catch fish.
I do, man. I do.
Way to go. What's good, man? And what can we do for you?
Let's go. Full PPR. I'm in the playoffs now.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Nervous about my wideouts, man. I got Olave, Higgins, Reed, and Ridley.
Ooh,
Two.
tough. Okay, let's eliminate Ridley. They're facing a good defense. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know what that ankle's going to be. Let's just eliminate him. I like Reed. I think Reed's probably the safest play out of the group. Olave, I don't know the quarterback situation. Andy's been sick. So kind of like Calvin Ridley, it's not that I don't like them. It's that I don't think they're safe plays. I think Reed is a very safe play. They use him in the running game. They use him in the passing game. And the Giants are a bad team. So I kind of like Reed the most out of the group. That's my thinking behind it. But I understand in terms of brand name, that's the last person you probably thought you'd be starting for your playoffs. But I think he's got the best matchup and, frankly, the highest floor, which is kind of what I want for the playoffs. I want the boom, but I want to make sure I avoid the bust.
Fair. So I got to get another one, though. Which one do you like, Olave?
Probably Olave. I just don't trust Calvin Ridley enough. I understand he had a good game last week, but let's keep in mind that was an opposing defense that didn't know he was going to be the only, they thought Christian Kirk was going to be out there. You have to adjust. I think the Browns are going to be ready for the Jaguars today. Bad weather. I just think it's going to be a slugfest. I really don't like the passing game. So I go Olave and trust that even though the Panthers are a decent pass defense, it's at home. I just trust it a little bit more.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, I Catch Fish. Thanks for watching the show.
Thanks.
Let's get some more of you up here. The Bills Mafia wants to join the show. Let's see if they're going to break some tables. Let's go. Bills Mafia, what's good?
Hey, how's it going, man?
It's good. What's good? What can we help you with? You got to stay on the app, guys. You got to stay on TikTok. When you ask your question, Bills Mafia, you got to stay on the app or you mute yourself so I can't hear you when you change apps.
I apologize.
No issue.
DeAndre Swift or Brees Hall in a 12-man PPR.
DeAndre Swift or Brees Hall. Wow. Boy, that's some poop. I'd go DeAndre Swift. And it's more because Brees Hall, I just don't trust the Jets offense at all. The Texans are better against the run than they are the pass. So I could actually see Garrett Wilson having a decent game. But I see Brees Hall. The only way Brees Hall has a good game for you is if he has that one breakaway touchdown. It could happen, but I don't trust that enough. I'll go DeAndre Swift and trust that the Eagles are they're going to run the ball, especially between the 20s. I'll trust Swift a little bit more.
Likewise, I agree. Big fan, man. Thanks a lot.
Appreciate you. Thanks for watching the show, man. Let's get another person up on the show. NFL CFB wants to come on. Another guest coming up on the show. Let's go, everybody. NFL CFB, what's good?
How's it going, bro?
Oh, love and life. How can we help you?
What are your thoughts on Tony Pollard tonight?
I don't love him. I got to admit, the only way that I see Tony Pollard having any real fantasy value is if he scores a touchdown, and the likelihood of that is not great. The Dak has been on fire throwing touchdowns. That hurts. The Eagles are a terrible pass defense, especially in allowing passing touchdowns. That hurts. And the Eagles are a great run defense. So I like Tony Pollard as a player. I don't like his matchup tonight. I think I'd fade him.
You fade him?
Yep.
All right, man. I appreciate that. I started Zeke in the RB2, which really worked out on Thursday. I was just seeing.
And by the way, if you had asked me on Wednesday, who would I have started, Zeke or Pollard, I would have said Zeke. Because the matchup in this week especially is so critical. Steelers bad against the run. Eagles good against the run. You made a smart decision, man.
Yeah. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Have a great day. Enjoy your NFL Sunday. Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's see if Derek Lane can join the show. If you're waiting on hold, don't worry. We'll get to everybody. Let's see what Derek Lane wants to talk about. What's good, Derek?
Good morning.
Oh, loving life. How are you?
Good, man. So I have a couple questions here. So Ferguson and Laporta. I know Ferguson.
Ooh, tricky. I think I like Laporta more, and here's the explanation why. There are so many. There are more options in the Cowboys' offense that like Ferguson eats. Let's say third, fourth. You know, it's like, could he get you a touchdown? Yes, but he's not going to be as relied upon. Meanwhile, Laporta, I think, is the second option in the passing game after Amon-Ra St. Brown. So I like the opportunity more, and especially against the Bears defense that's bad against the pass. It's kind of like the Eagles. You know, it's kind of they're kind of comparable.
Yeah, and I have a Amon-Ra playing too, so I kind of double up there. So that's where.
That's my only issue, actually. I'm glad you mentioned it.
Yeah.
I don't love. I've mentioned this to you guys before. I'm not big on stacking in season-long fantasy. However, I'm okay with it for like a playoff game. So if you want to diversify and go Ferguson, that way you're not overloaded on Jared Goff or the Lions, and that way you're diversifying a little bit, I would certainly be cool with that. But if you also went Laporta, today isn't a bad day to double up on the Lions offense. Like, what's the weather in that one? Right now,
I'm here in Chicago. It's pretty brutal. Yeah.
It's mostly cloudy, but the wind's 15 miles per hour. Frankly, for Chicago, that could be a lot worse. So, like, overall, it's actually not that bad a passing day. I'm seeing that the wind is actually going to go down over the course of the game. So, I don't hate doubling up on the Lions if you didn't want to diversify.
Awesome. And then the last thing is the flex. Pacheco went down. He was on my team. I have Higgins, Myers, Jacoby, and then I picked up Edwards-Helaire.
I would probably go Clyde Edwards-Helaire. If you didn't pick up CEH, it'd be Jacoby Myers, easy for me, because I think he'll get a bunch of catches. However, CEH, I understand there's a lot of risk there because we haven't seen it, you know, so you're kind of taking past data and trying to see if it's useful for today. But I like the matchup. The Bills are not a good run defense, especially since the Matt Milano injury. They're not the same in the front seven. And I think that we know Jerick McKinnon is the passing receiver or passing running back, so I actually kind of like that. You know CEH is going to get those Isaiah Pacheco carries for the most part. I'd go CEH and hope that, he has a return to his rookie form.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you.
You're the best, Derek. Appreciate you watching the show.
Thank you.
If any of you guys do want to come on the air, feel free to do so. We've got 9 people waiting. We'll get to every single one of them. I promise you. Let's get another guest up on the air. Who's to say? What's good?
What's good, my man? So I appreciate you answering my questions there for my fantasy. I'm in a must-win situation in my league. If I end up in last place, I got to go to the airport. So I don't want to go to the airport for a full work day. I just want to know, like, kind of your thought process behind starting Dameon Pierce over Singletary. You know, we saw Singletary with a lot of workload, and I know that Dameon Pierce outsnapped him. Do you really see that to continue?
So here's the tricky thing. Last week I got burned. I thought Singletary had proved he was the RB1 in that offense, and Pierce coming back, I didn't think it was going to disrupt the depth chart. It did. I was wrong. I've got to take into account the data we've seen when both running backs are healthy. For whatever reason, DeMeco Ryans has Dameon Pierce as the RB1 on that offense. That's not me saying that. That's what the data shows me. And so as much as I like Devin Singletary, and he was a fantasy stud in those weeks Dameon Pierce was out, really came through, I have to trust what I saw. Dameon Pierce got the red zone opportunities. Dameon Pierce got a majority of the opportunities last week. The Jets are a bad run defense, so I really like them both. I think both could actually be decent plays. But if I had to go with one, I'm going to go Dameon Pierce, because every time those two running backs have been healthy at for the same game day, Pierce has gotten the RB1 opportunities. Even though I'm not bigger on him, I think I got to lean towards him because he gets more opportunities.
Love that. Appreciate it. Definitely. That's great. That's the clarity I needed. You just gave me peace of mind.
I hope we didn't just give peace of mind, but also good advice. But at least for the moment, peace of mind will have to do. Thanks so much for joining the show, Who's to Say.
Thank you.
Have a good one. We're going to keep getting to fantasy questions. Let's get another one up here. Let's go to Mando. Mando's got a question. Mando, what's good?
How are you doing on this fine Sunday morning?
I could not be better. I hope you're having a great Sunday. How can we help you out?
Awesome. So I have a big predicament. So I have Jamar Chase, A.J. Brown, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Kyron Williams, David Montgomery, and Joe Mixon, and one has to sit. So what do you think?
One has to sit. Give me that list again slowly, and the first name where it's like, that's an obvious sit. I play A.J. Brown. I play St. Brown. So don't mention those two. We're playing them for sure. Give me the rest of the list.
Jamar Chase, Kyron Williams, David Montgomery, and Joe Mixon.
I think it's Jamar Chase. I don't really like saying that. I got to admit that doesn't feel right. There's something about that that's like he's coming off a massive game. I could see him having another good game. I don't like that. Give me it again. Give me the list again.
Jamar Chase, Kyron Williams, David Montgomery.
You know what? I'm flipping, and I'm sitting Kyron. Kyron could maybe get you a touchdown, but between the 20s, I don't think he does much. The Ravens are a good defense.
Yeah.
The Colts are too bad a defense for me to sit Chase. As much as I don't trust the Bengals offense, I thought last week might be a bit of an anomaly. Do I think they're going to perform as well this week? Probably not. But Jamar Chase is a dog. You give that guy the ball in a screen route, and he'll probably take it 20 yards. I got to start Chase. I'll sit Kyron.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate the question. Hope you're having a great day.
Yeah, take care, man.
Let's get to some more fantasy questions. Let's get Case Davis up here. I hope I'm saying that name right. Let's get Case Davis. Did I get the name right? Case?
You hear me?
Yep, I got you.
I got CEH, Brandon Cooks, Zay Flowers for flex.
I'd go Brandon Cooks, I think.
Or McKinnon.
I think I'd go Brandon Cooks. I like CEH getting more carries. I like Brandon Cooks' matchup a ton. He's gotten a lot of touchdowns recently. I'll go Brandon Cooks. And I'm going to let you go. Let's get another question up here. Let's get happy hour up here. Guys, we're going to do a rapid fire in 1 minute. Once we do this question, he dropped off. We'll do one more guest. Then we're going to do a rapid fire, and then we'll do guests again. So we're going to do one more guest on the air, then we're going to do a rapid fire, and then we'll go back to guests, okay? Dante, how can we help you out today?
Hi, how we doing?
Oh, love and life. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you. Quick question. Do I start Evan Ingram or Dalton Kincaid?
Dalton Kincaid.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Guys, we are going to do a rapid fire, everybody. If you're a guest on hold, you could still wait on hold. We will get to you, but it is time to do a rapid fire session. What is a rapid fire session, everybody? It's where I answer as many fantasy questions as I possibly can in the written section. I will go as long as you guys tap the screen. As long as we see the like button images on TikTok, I will not stop. That's on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We're going to answer as many questions as possible. Daniel, by the way, I switched on it. Daniel, I switched on it. It's because of who he had. Daniel, rewrite your question. I'll answer it again. He got me on that. Okay, we're going to do a rapid fire, everybody, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire engage. Tap that screen. We stop when we stop seeing the like button. Philip, I'd go Purdy. Philip, I'd go Purdy. I'd go Purdy and Flowers. Purdy and Flowers. Daniel, I'm loving you, man. I'd go Deriv Patel. I'd go Achan and Cup. Achan and Cup. Toby, I'd go Eckler. Toby, I'd go Eckler just barely. Josh, I'd go Swift. Josh, I'd go Swift. Anthony, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Anthony, Chuba Hubbard. Sam, I'd go 49ers defense. Sam, 49ers defense. Nick, I would sit Nico Collins. Nick, I'd sit Nico Collins. Jake, I'd go Cortland Sutton. Jake, I'd go Cortland Sutton. Jess Cruz, I'd go St. Brown. Jess Cruz, I'll go St. Brown just barely. Dante, appreciate the support. Juan Pablo de la Garza, I'd go Cooks. Juan Pablo, I'd go Brandon Cooks. J Pope, I'd go Carr. J Pope, I'd go Derek Carr. J Step, I'd go Jones. J Step, I'd go Jones. Daryl Senholt, I'd go Cooks. Daryl Senholt, I'd go Cooks. Sparky Gods, I'd go Dobbs. Sparky Gods, I'd go Dobbs. Istro 185, I'd go Pierce. Istro 185, I'd go Pierce. Case Davis, I'd go Everett. Case Davis, I'd go Everett. Spoderman, I'd go Kelsey. Spoderman, I'd go Kelsey. Z Teeter, I'd go Laporta. Z Teeter, I'd go Laporta. Connor, I'd go Eckler over Jacobs. Connor Caping, I'd go Eckler over Jacobs. GDA Miko, I'd go Mostert. GDA Miko, I'd go Mostert. CDM Tricks, I'd go Jones. I'd go Aaron Jones. Lucas Rathwell. Collins is facing bad weather. I'd go Jacobs. Lucas Rathwell, I'd go Jacobs. John Maloney, I'd go Sutton. John Maloney, I'd go Sutton. Ryan, I'd go Montgomery. Ryan Materi, I'd go Montgomery. Daniel Ewing, I'd sit Reed. Daniel Ewing, I'll reverse it. I'll sit Reed. I'll play Chase, St. Brown, and more. Daniel, I'll sit Reed. I understood, though, why I said what I did the first time. Datman Pango, I'd go Barkley and White. Datman Pango, I'd go Barkley and White. Sean, I'd go Moss. Sean, I'd go Moss. S-H-A-A-N, I'd go Moss. Just here, I'd go Javante. Just here, I'd go Javante. Appreciate the questions, everybody. AJ Casperson, I'd go Flowers. AJ Casperson, I'd go Flowers. Hashem, I'd go Njoku. Kasem Hashem, I'd go Njoku. Jonathan, I'd go CEH. Jonathan, I'd go CEH. Kev Bears, I'd go Swift. Kev Bears, I'd go Swift. Allen, I'd go Rice over Collins. Allen, I'd go Rice over Collins. Jamie Silva, I'd go Addison. Jamie Silva, I'd go Addison. Matt RJAC, I could go Ingram. Now that we know Lawrence is in. Guys, Lawrenson is going to play. According to reports, Trevor Lawrence is going to play. I don't like him that much, but I do think it helps Ridley and Ingram. Felix Ray, I'd go Henry and Hilaire. Stoozy, thanks so much for subscribing. No subscriber, I love it. Rose, I'd go Browning. Rose, I'd go Browning. Neymar, I'd go Flowers. Neymar, I'd go Flowers. Bubba, I'd go Russell Wilson. Bubba, I'd go Russell Wilson. Just here, I'd go Reed. Just here, I'd go Reed. 20 carats, I'd go London. 20 carats, I'd go London. Tiag CN, I'd go Puka. Tiag CN, I'd go Puka. Toby, I'd go Eckler, Mixon, and Achan. Toby, Eckler, Mixon, and Achan would be the three. Rick Pitino, I'd go Rice. Rick Pitino 1, I'd go Rice. Aaron, I'd go Njoku. Aaron, I'd go Njoku. Matthew T, I'd go Devontae Smith. Matthew T, I'd go Devontae Smith. Jamie Silva, I'd go Judy. Jamie Silva, I'd go Jerry Judy. S-H-A-A-N, I'd go Herbert. S-H-A-A-N, I'd go Herbert. Cup or Walker, I'd go Cup. Cup over Walker. Tiag CN, I'd go Puka. Jamal Adam, I'd go Rice and Adam. Jamal Adam, I'd go Adam and Rice. Adam and Rice. Wait, is that Adam Troutman? I wouldn't do that. I thought it was like Devontae Adams. Sorry. Jamal Adam, I'd go Puka and Rice. Puka and Rice. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go Everett. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go Everett. Keep tapping the screen. I don't stop until we stop tapping screens. Tony, I'd go Sutton. Tony, I'd go Sutton. Michael Roper, I'd go Ayuk. Michael Roper, I'll go Ayuk just barely. EB, I'd go Flowers. EB, I'd go Flowers. Pablito, Lawrence expected to play. Would you still start Minshew? Yes, I would. The matchup for Lawrence is bad. That's what has me avoiding it. User 88, I'd go Ridley now. User 88, I would go Ridley. B, I'd go Gabe Davis. B, I'd go Gabe Davis. Nancy, I'd go Flowers. Nancy, I'd go Flowers. OB07, I'd go Cooks. OB07, I'd go Cooks. EB, I'd go Flowers. Jackson Joyce, I'd go London. Jackson Joyce, I'd go London. Keep tapping that screen. C Post 12, I'd go McKinnon. C Post 12, I'd go McKinnon. Adam Fritz, I'd go Cooks. And I'll go DK if Gino plays. Adam Fritz, I'll go Cook and DK if Gino plays. If he doesn't, I'd go Rice. Timmy, I'll go Eckler, Saquon, and Montgomery. Timmy, Eckler, Saquon, and Montgomery. Jamal Adam, Adam Thielen. Jamal Adam, I'd go Jaden Reed. Jamal Adam, I'd go Jaden Reed. John Hoover, I'd go CEH and Moss. John Hoover, I'd go CEH and Moss. Taysom Hill is out, guys. Taysom Hill is out. Word has come out. Kevin O, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Kevin O, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Des Stevens, 3. Pick 2, I'd go Ayuk and Brown. Des Stevens, I'd go Ayuk and Brown. User 8900, I'd go Flowers. User 8900, I'd go Flowers. Connor, I'd go Hawkinson over Laporta. Connor, Hawkinson over Laporta. Ricardo, I would sit the Rams receivers if I could. Juan, I'd go Devontae over Garrett Wilson. Devontae Smith over Garrett Wilson. James Schneider, I'd go Eckler. James Schneider, I'd go Eckler. Danny Fagan, I'd go Javonte. Danny Fagan, I'd go Javonte. Caden, I'm going to lean slightly towards Amari Cooper. Caden, I'll go Amari Cooper. Manu, I'd go Pierce. Manu Fernandez, I'd go Pierce. Nicole, I'd go Flowers. Nicole, I'd go Flowers. Cade, I'd go CEH. Cade, CEH. User 498. User 498, I'd go Tua. User 498, I'd go Tua just barely. Noah Fitzpatrick, I'd go CEH. Noah Fitzpatrick, I'd go CEH. User 8900, I'd go Flowers. Logan, I'd go Jerry Jeudy. Logan, I'd go Jerry Jeudy. Jay Rice, I'd go Aaron Jones. Jay Rice, Aaron Jones. Matt Wildman, I'd go Eckler. Matt Wildman, I'd go Eckler. Pick 1, Puka, Nico, or Rice. I'd go Rice over Puka and Nico. Rice over Puka and Nico. Nick R79, I'd go Singletary. Nick R79, I'd go Singletary. FFHJ, I'd go McKinnon. FFHJ, I'd go McKinnon. Maybe just barely. It's close, though. Hudson, I'd go Puka. Hudson, I'd go Puka. Hudson, I'll take that back. Hudson, I'll go Wilson over Puka. Hudson, I'll take that back. I'll go Wilson over Puka. Connor Crane, I'd go Dak. Connor Crane, I'd go Dak. Tanner, I'm going to lean just slightly towards Aaron Jones. If he doesn't play, you have Reed as a backup. Istro, I'd go Hubbard, and I'll go D-Hop. Istro, Hubbard, and D-Hop. End of rapid fire, everybody. We saw the end of those live goal symbols, so that is the end of our rapid fire. Don't worry, we're going right back to the phone lines. Let's get a guest on the air. Let's get Kevin O on the air. Kevin O will be the next one to join us. Kevin, what's good?
How you doing today, man?
Oh, I'm loving life. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just kind of in a pickle. I know I had already messaged you. You kind of already answered my question, but I needed you to pick 2. I had CEH, Chuba Hubbard, Javonte Williams, and Odell, and I'm just kind of stuck on. It's a must-win situation for me to make the playoffs, so I definitely need.
Chuba Hubbard, CEH, Odell, and who's the 4th?
And Javonte Williams.
Man, that's tough. OBJ has been awesome at home this year, but the weather probably scares me. I'll stay away from OBJ. I like Chuba Hubbard's matchup. He's going to get in the lineup. And then it's between Kyron and who?
It's between Javonte Williams and CEH.
I'm going to go CEH. CEH, I'm going to go with the guys who have the better matchup. Do I feel good about this answer? I'm gonna admit to you, Kevin, I don't. This is a very tricky one because the 4 names are kind of similar value. But I'll go with the 2 running backs who have better matchups. I'll go Hubbard, I'll go CEH, and I'll just bank on the fact that their offenses are going to ride them, especially in the red zone.
I appreciate you. That's very helpful. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Kevin. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Let's get some more guests on the show. Let's see if Tony wants to join the show. Tony, what's good?
Hello, how are you?
Oh, loving life. Hope you're doing well, Tony.
Good. So I'm playing my boyfriend in the playoffs, and I need to beat him, obviously.
Obviously.
So I'm pretty heavy on receivers, but I also have both Laporta and Travis, so I kind of want to put one of them in my flex.
Yeah.
But I have Garrett Wilson, Sutton, Olave, Brandon Cooks and Rashi Rice, so I was just curious if you had to pick two.
Tony, did you pick this team? Did you draft this team and manage this team season long?
Yes.
Badass. Badass. Great squad, great team. Your boyfriend's in trouble. Okay,
Yes.
I would start Cortland Sutton and Brandon Cooks. They have great
Okay.
matchups. They're must-starts for me.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that means well, actually, it means you could start both tight ends. One at the tight end and one at the flex, correct?
Yes, that's kind of what I have right now. I actually have Olave, but I would probably...
I would go with the tight ends. I would go with the tight ends. I don't think you want to be in the Derek Carr business today. It could work out with Olave, but I trust Hawkinson and Kelsey and Laporta way more than I trust Derek Carr and Olave right now.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking. Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Good luck.
You too. Thanks.
Let's get another question up here. Christian's going to be the next one to join the show.
Yo, what's up?
Christian, what's good?
So I got a must-win situation today.
Let's hear it.
You got pick three: Olave, Nico Collins, Monty, and Jacobs.
I'm sitting Nico Collins. Nico Collins matchup against Sauce Gardner with the combination of weather. I understand he could have one big catch or he could get you a touchdown, but that's too much risk for me given the other options. I'll sit Nico Collins and I'll play the other three.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you. Hope you have a great day.
You too, man.
This is what we do here at Butt Fumble Sports. We answer fantasy questions. Hope you guys are loving the show. Let's get NFL CFB back up here. Let's see what he has to say. NFL, what's good?
Yo, what's up, man? I was in here a couple minutes ago.
I know you were. What can we do for you?
I got I need a must win and I need a guy and then to lose in my league. But I got Herbert and I got Love.
I'd go Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert?
Yep.
Okay.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
man, thank you.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's get Luke. Let's see if Luke wants to join the show. Luke, what's good?
Hey man, thinking Swift or Hall.
Tricky. I think I'd go Swift. I think he's a safer play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like Hall's matchup against the Texans. Texans have been a pretty good run defense, actually, especially of late. I also think that with the weather, it's just going to be an ugly game. We saw it last week. I thought Breece Hall would have a better game last week, and he didn't. And that was against a bad run defense. Imagine what he should do against a better run defense. I think I'd go Swift, just a safer play.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
Appreciate you. Let's get another guest up here. Let's go Antonio. Let's see if Antonio wants to join the show. Oh, no, he dropped. Oops. Let's see if Braden can join the show. Braden, what's good?
What's going on?
Loving life. What can we do for you?
Alright, I think I already clinched the first spot in my league, but I wanna make the right picks, you know? So I got two questions for you. Would you rather start Hurts against Dallas or Love against the Giants?
I think I'd still go Hurts. I understand that Love's got a favorable matchup, but I wouldn't be surprised if the running game of the Packers kind of takes away some of his value, especially in the red zone. Meanwhile, if anything happens positively for the Eagles today, it's going to be because of Jalen Hurts. Either his legs or his arm. Jalen Hurts is going to be their offense. I'll just double down on him and say Hurts.
And then with Dallas Goedert coming back, would you automatically start him, or would I keep starting Isaiah Likely?
I like Likely a little bit more, and here's the reason why. When you think about the Ravens offense, they still rely heavily on the tight end position. Even though Andrews has been out for a couple weeks, Isaiah Likely has slotted right into that position and getting a lot of targets and opportunities. Plus, Dallas Goedert is like the fourth option in that offense for the Eagles. He kind of eats a little bit later. So I think I like Likely a little bit more. I know it's very close, but the only way I see Goedert being a good start is if he gets a touchdown. I like Likely more.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it.
Have a good one, man. Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's get Rasheem. Let's see if Rasheem, man, can... Oh, no, he dropped. Sorry, Rasheem. Something keeps happening. Let's see if Matthew wants to join the show. Matthew, this is your opportunity. Matthew, what's good?
Hey, what's up, man? I just want to say I appreciate you for answering all these questions.
Oh, I really appreciate you watching.
Yeah, I just have two quick questions. So at Flex, I have Tyler Lockett or Calvin Ridley, and I see Trevor Lawrence is now in, so I said ready to pick.
Yeah, tricky. I liked Lockett a whole lot more until Geno Smith's status became game time. So that's the kind of conundrum I'm in right now. Who do I like more? I like Lockett more. Here's the problem. I don't know Lockett's status. It's a 4 o'clock game. So if you want to play Ridley just to play it safe, I totally understand, because you don't know Geno Smith, whether he'll play or not until, 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. That's too late in the day for me. I think I'd probably go Ridley and just hope Trevor Lawrence can do some damage against that good Browns defense.
And then, is Aaron Jones even worth the start today, you think?
Well, tomorrow night, and the answer is yes. Aaron Jones has the Giants are a bad run defense, so that's why I like Aaron Jones. If he's healthy enough, I really like him. I understand he has been very, very shaky this year, even when he's been healthy, but I do love Aaron Jones this week, yes.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a great day, Matthew.
You too.
Let's get to more fantasy questions. Let's go Owen. Let's see if Owen wants to join the show. Owen, what's good?
Yeah, I got a quick question for tight end.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I got Likely and Komet, and I used to have Andrew. So do you think I should go Likely or Komet today?
So, interesting. I just gave out Likely as advice to someone over Goddard, but I don't feel the same way about yours. I'd go Cole Komet, and here's the reason why. Lions are not as good a pass defense, so I think that's an advantage for you. And also, when Justin Fields is healthy, there are 2 receivers or 2 pass catchers who do way better. DJ Moore and Cole Komet. So just the fact that Justin Fields is healthy going up against a bad pass defense or a vulnerable pass defense, that makes me lean towards Komet.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it, Owen. Have a good day. Let's get Zach the Boss. Zach the Boss, what's good? Let's get you up on the air. Zach, what's good? Zach the Boss, you got me? Going one, Zach. Nope, he dropped. Let's go to Brewster the Spoocer. Brewster, what's good, Brewster?
What's up?
What can we do for you?
I just have a question. I need to win to make playoffs. Should I start Eckler with the news that they had this morning, or Jerome Ford?
What's the news that they had this morning? That Josh Kelly's going to be getting more carries?
Yeah, they said they're going to split carries and ride the hot hand. Even Isaiah.
Yeah, and this is what I say to that. I feel like that's being said to light a fire under Austin Eckler's ass. Do I actually feel like that could be the case? Maybe. But I actually feel like it's a bit of a red herring in that Austin Eckler is still a more talented running back than Josh Kelly. If Josh Kelly were really that good, he would have taken the role by now. He hasn't. Josh Kelly hasn't been that spectacular either. So I actually think this is Brandon Staley trying to publicly motivate his running back. I think it's a bad strategy. I think the Chargers have just faced some tough run defenses over the last few weeks. I think Austin Eckler has a really good game today. I like Eckler. I'd still play him. I'm not worried about what's being said in the media. I think that's actually trying to filter its way to the locker room more than it is something I should be concerned about.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Sunday.
You too.
Let's get more. Oh no, we got to pause for a second, then we'll resume, and then let's get back up here. Let's get Shelly. Let's see if Shelly the GOAT wants to join the show. Shelly, what's good?
Hey, so I got 2 questions for you.
Sure.
Okay, the first one is, so I have Keenan Allen, but I have 3 other options for wide receiver and a flex. So my first, I have Cooper Kupp, Garrett Wilson, and Adam Thielen. And I also have
Keenan Allen's a must start out of that group. Must start.
Okay. And what about the others?
I'd probably sit Thielen.
Okay. So I would start Zay Flowers and Cup?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Enjoy your Sunday.
You too.
Let's get some more guests up on the show. I promise wants to join the show. I promise I'll give you the best advice I can. What can we do for you?
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it going?
Oh, love and life. Hope you're having a great Sunday.
Same here, same here. Yeah, okay, so I have Lamar Jackson that's in my starting lineup, but I'm kind of debating on should I put Tua in instead. What do you
Yes.
think?
Yes. Yes. The Titans are a bad pass defense. They probably won't have Jeffrey Simmons this week. That makes it even easier for Tua to have time in the pocket. I understand Tua, because of Achan and Mostert, may not have the same value in terms of red zone. Maybe there are more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns. I don't care. He's still going to be chucking the ball all over the field to Tyreek Hill and Waddle. I still think he gets you probably 2 passing touchdowns. I'd go Tua.
Okay, yeah, because now with the weather concern for the Baltimore game, I'm thinking Lamar was going to do more running, but
it also means Gus Edwards and Mitchell are going to run more. So it's like, yeah, you get more Lamar, but it also means we're probably seeing less passes to, maybe not the same number of passes, but less production from Flowers, OBJ, likely, just because of the weather. So I like your thinking, but also you have to, if you're thinking that same way, it's not just Lamar that benefits, it's Mitchell and Edwards, and those are the 2 guys that actually hurt your Lamar value the most. So even the value I get from Lamar running is probably offset by Edwards and Mitchell having more opportunities.
Awesome. And I have one more question.
Sure.
So I have 2 defenses. I actually set my Cowboys defense, and I had to pick up another defense, which is the Vikings.
Smart.
What do you think about that?
Oh, you picked up the Vikings.
Yeah.
Well, that's dog poop.
Yeah. And the other defenses that are on waiver wires in this league that I'm in, it's like Buccaneers. I think it was some other guy.
I promise, don't change the app. Once you do, I can't hear you. You mute yourself. Here's what I'll say. I don't like the Buccaneers anymore. I liked them earlier in the week, but I just learned that Vita Vea is out today, so I don't like the Buccaneers defense as much. I might start I don't want to start the Cowboys. They're going to give up points. They'll also get some sacks. They might get a turnover. It's just tricky. The problem is the Vikings offense off a bye, Justin Jefferson back. It's like, how many sacks can you have the Vikings, sorry.
Yeah.
The Raiders offense, Devontae, man.
Yeah. And I guess it's just the league that I'm in, the sorry defenses that are left. I know the Raiders defense is still out there.
No, don't take the Raiders. I was about to dump on the Raiders. I like the Vikings more than the Raiders, but.
Okay. So I guess, at the end of the day, I still have, I'm still going to have a bye. I'm 10-3 right now.
I'm glad you got the Cowboys rest of season today. I don't like starting them. I agree with you, but of the options you have, I don't like any of them. Maybe take the Vikings, hold your nose, and hope for the under. The problem is, I'll put it this way. I'll do something else. I'm gonna look at the games I picked for the under. I took ratings of Vikings Raiders under 46.5. If that gives you any encouragement, maybe it's my way of saying there are fewer points, but I like the over in the Eagles Cowboys. I like the under in the Vikings Raiders. Maybe that means you take the Vikings, but that's the best I can do for you.
Gotcha. Hey, man, that's cool, man. Hey, you pretty much answered my quarterback question, what I really want to do. So I'm just going ahead and put Tua in. And, man, you the best, bro. I'll watch you every week, man. You the best. Keep it going, bro.
I appreciate you. I promise. You have a wonderful Sunday.
Thanks. You too, man.
Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's pause. Why is this not? I can't take I promise off. I promise. Jump off the air for me. There you go. I don't know why that was freezing on me. Baby Jesus Santa Maria wants to come join the show.
Can you hear me?
Baby Jesus Santa Maria, you're one of my favorite handles, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Sunday to you.
I got 2 questions for you today.
Fire away.
Should I start CEH or K9 at the flex?
CEH.
CEH. Okay, got it. And I got another question. Should I start Goddard or Ferguson?
Ferguson.
Fergie? All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Have a great day. Let's get to more fantasy questions. Let's see if Zach the Boss wants to join. Zach the Boss jumped off earlier. Zach, what's good?
So I have a quick question. Who should I start at flex? Lockett, Jaden Reed, or Jacoby Myers?
Ooh, tricky. I'll go Jaden Reed just barely over Myers. Close, but I'll go Reed over Myers.
Okay, and I got one more question. Should I do Singletary or CEH?
Man, that's tough. I'll go Singletary. I'll take a chance and I'll go Singletary. I don't feel great about it, but the matchup against the Jets is more favorable. Very, very close. Very close. I'll go Singletary, though. Close, though.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I know I flip-flopped on that a couple times today, but that's where I'm at. Let's see if Yusuf wants to join the show. Yusuf's a loyal subscriber. Yusuf, let's see if we can get him on. No, I don't think so. Yusuf, we're having connection issues, Yusuf. We'll get to someone else. Let's see if Caleb wants to join the show. Caleb, what's good?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good. Lawrence or Love this week?
Love.
Okay. I figured since he was dealing with a high ankle sprain.
Yep, and he's facing a better defense. I don't want to face the Browns defense, especially in weather. I'd rather face the Giants on Monday night.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a great day. Let's get to some more fantasy questions. Let's see if Happy Hour, it is your turn to join the show. Happy Hour. Fire away with your question, Happy Hour.
Yeah, okay, so I have like a dilemma on my flex. Do I start Brandon Cooks, Cortland Sutton, or Swift?
I'm going to go Sutton just barely over Cooks. Really, really close, which you could start both, but I'll go Sutton just barely. The Chargers' pass defense is that bad. As bad as the Eagles are, I'll go Sutton just barely.
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Have a great day. Let's go King No Crown. King No Crown is a loyal viewer of the show. Let's get King No Crown up here. King, what's good? King No Crown, you hear me? Yeah, what's good, man? How can we help you?
Yeah, I have a couple players that I'm on the fence about, especially my flex. I have Waddle, Olave, and Ayuk.
I'd go Ayuk.
Flex out.
I'd go Ayuk.
Okay, what about Rashad White? Because I have Mixon and Kyron Williams starting right now.
If you want to start Rashad White over Kyron, I get it. I'm okay with that. I don't think it's a terrible idea. Who was the other running back you had in?
Mixon.
Mixon's a must-start for me. Mixon's got to stay in there. He's got too favorable a matchup. But between the other two, I think I'd sit Kyron.
Really?
Between Kyron and who was the other?
Rashad White.
Rashad White. Yeah, Rashad White I think I'd go with. And here's the reason why. Kyron Williams has been a very consistent touchdown play. Rashad White has been a fantasy all-star this year. Rashad White, you would know as an owner, he's been delivering. I know he's got a tough matchup, but whether it's the run game or the pass game, I think I like him more. Keep in mind, the matchup against the Ravens for Kyron is not favorable.
That's true. Rashad White's been going off in the last 6-7 weeks. So.
He's been a baller, dude. He has been a baller for fantasy owners. And again, if I have to pick the matchup between the Falcons defense and the Ravens defense, I'd rather face the Falcons defense, and that's why I'm going with White.
That's true. That's true. All right, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Have a great Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to more fantasy questions. Let's say Rice Takes Sports. Rice Takes Sports. Let's see if they can get on the air. Rice Takes, what's good?
Hey, what's happening, man? Can you hear me?
Of course I can. How can we help you?
So quick question. I know Aaron Jones. I'm a little bit worried about plugging him at the flex with his Monday situation. I have nobody kind of that could put up. I got Kareem Hunt really, but I'm a little worried about Jones's injury and all that.
I'd probably ride it out with Jones. I mean, he's got such a good matchup. He practiced yesterday. He's trending towards a play. That's what's got me. If he was trending down or if there was, I mean, everything I'm seeing right now is obviously questionable for Monday night. But
and I love the matchup.
I love the matchup. I love the matchup. That's what's getting me too. I think that matchup's so favorable and for him specifically. That's what's got me. Here's a note. Kenyon Drake ready if Aaron Jones can't play for the Packers. I just saw that on PackersNews.com. Maybe you want to keep your eye on Kenyon Drake. So if Aaron Jones can't play, you can quickly scoop him up as an insurance policy. But I'd go Aaron Jones.
Dylan, I know he was. I think he's playing, right?
Oh, if you can get Dylan, I'm just assuming Dylan is rostered, but
No, he's gone, unfortunately.
yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I'm saying Kenyon Drake would be your ultimate insurance policy then.
Okay. Cool. All right, man. Thank you very much. Love the content, and appreciate it again.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you as a viewer.
Yep.
Let's get to more of you guys. Let's get to Jose. Let's see if Jose wants to join the show. Jose, what's good?
Yo, what's up?
How can we help you?
I have two questions. Should I start Devonta Smith or Puka Nacua?
Devontae Smith.
Okay, and the other one. Okay, I have Karen Williams, Joe Mixon, and Derrick Henry.
Joe Mixon.
Also, and Austin Eckler. I have those 4 RBs. Who should I start? 3.
I would start Eckler and Mixon for sure. For sure. And then the other 2 were Henry and who? Kyron Williams?
Yeah, and Williams.
I don't know Derrick Henry. I think Derrick Henry is healthy enough to play on Monday night, but I don't love the matchup. So I'm going to go Kyron Williams. I don't feel great about that. I think Kyron and Derrick Henry are kind of similar plays this week. You're really banking on them getting in the end zone because between the 20s, I don't think they have the same value. I'll go Kyron Williams just barely over Henry. Got me, Jose?
Okay, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching the show. More fantasy questions being answered. Let's get to Robert. Let's see what Robert wants to ask about. Robert, what's good?
How's it going?
Love and life. What can we help you with?
So I have Lamar and Purdy.
Purdy.
Purdy?
Purdy.
Okay.
Immediately. Easy for me. Any others?
And then defense, I have...
Don't switch off the app. Guys, when you're on, don't change from TikTok. I can't hear you. You're muted. Robert, when you switch from TikTok, you're muted. I can't hear you. So ask again.
Sorry about that. For defense, I have Packers and Cowboys. I have the Packers.
I'd go Packers. Giants give up a ton of sacks.
Thank you very much, man.
Have a great day, Robert. Thanks for watching the show. Let's get to some more questions. Fasayo? I'm probably getting that one wrong. Fasayo, we're getting to you next.
No, that's right.
Oh, what's good? How can we help you?
All right, so I am in a 2-flex league. I have currently Brandon Cooks and Jerick McKinnon starting. But I
love Brandon Cooks. He's a must start. Who are the options to replace McKinnon?
So I have Aaron Jones. I can get CEH. Yeah, that's what
I'd rather go. First of all, I'd rather start Aaron Jones over all of them. But if you're nervous about his health for Monday night, I'd rather start CEH over McKinnon.
Okay, you don't think the receiving upside is going to change anything with McKinnon?
It's tough. Like, here's my take on that. I think McKinnon, from a player prop bet standpoint, is a great play. I actually like him going over his receiving yards total. However, if you're asking me who's the better running back to own today, the Bills are not a good run defense ever since Matt Milano got hurt. They're just not the same. So because of that, I like CEH and kind of the pure running game of the Chiefs more than I like McKinnon. McKinnon, you'd be banking on him getting a touchdown. It's just harder for him to get a touchdown in the receiving game than it is for CEH in the running game.
Perfect. Sounds good, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching the show.
Thank you.
Let's get another guest up here. Perk. P-E-R-C. Let's get Perk up here. Perk, what's good?
Hey, how we doing?
Oh, love and life. How can we help you?
I have C.J. Stroud and Josh Dobbs.
Tricky. Okay. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to be that guy. And I'm going to say you should go with Josh Dobbs. Now, if you want to fade me, I totally get it, Perk. I am not always right. I get things wrong. But based on the data, based on the matchup, based on everything we know, Josh Dobbs is the better play, especially with Justin Jefferson back. You think their receiving core, the receivers for the Vikings, have never been healthier in the past 2 months in the time that Dobbs has been quarterbacking? Stroud has a tough matchup against the Jets' pass defense, and there's weather in New York. I'm going to go with Dobbs.
Okay.
And then at flex, I have a dilemma. I have Zach Moss starting right now, and I have Brandon Cooks on my bench.
Wow, another tricky one. I think I'd lean towards Moss, and here's why. I like the running back getting more carries than Moss getting more targets, and so it becomes a volume issue. I think both could get touchdowns. I think both could have really good games. So I wish you could get Brandon Cooks in your lineup somewhere, but I think Moss is a good play this week.
I do have Zay Flowers.
I take Zay Flowers out and I put in Brandon Cooks.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks so much, Perk. Have a great one. Let's get to some more fantasy questions. Ben wants to join the show. Ben, what's good?
Okay, for my QB, should I do Lamar or Jalen Hurts?
I'd go Jalen Hurts.
Alright, and then for flex, I have flex, I need you to pick two. I have Saquon, Gibbs, Ayuk, and Jacobs.
I'd go Ayuk. I think Ayuk's the safest play. Yep.
Then who should I go after him for?
Barkley. Saquon would be second.
Alright, that's what I had in.
Ben, have a great day.
You too.
Guys, if you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram right now. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me to get every bet I make every single day. I'm going to give out 3 picks right now to say thank you. We've jumped up. You guys have hit that like button a lot. I'm going to get back to guests in one quick second. But before I do, I'm going to give out 3 picks right now to say thank you to all of you guys watching the show. Again, if you want every bet I make every day for free, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports, we give away our picks for free every single day. So make sure you guys are DMing Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram to get every bet I make. That's Butt Fumble Sports. DM me on Instagram. I give away my picks for free. Let's give out some player prop bets. I am taking C.D. Lamb. I'm taking this at over 79.5 receiving yards. Yes, that is an alternative line. I felt like the 90 was a little high. I'm taking it at over 79.5. I got that at minus 185. You want another player prop bet? Here we go. I'm going Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton over 49.5 receiving yards. That's Cortland Sutton over 49.5 receiving yards. I got that at minus 174. I like that. Trinidad, I'd go Purdy. Trinidad, I'd go Purdy. You want another pick? Let's get another game pick up here for you. Another game pick to say thank you to you guys. Guys, I am going to take I mentioned it earlier. D. Turner, thank you. I'm taking Vikings Raiders under 46.5. Under 46.5. D. Turner, thank you. D. Turner, I'd go CEH just barely over McKinnon. I'd go CEH, D. Turner. I'm going to trust the running game more. I know it's close, but I'm going CEH. Guys, if you want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram, just like Dan McNeil. Dan McNeil wants every bet I make every day. He just got them. Ashton Weaver wants every bet I make every day. He just got them. David hit me up on Instagram. He wants every bet I make every day. He just got them. If you want every pick I make for free, FREE free, DM me on Instagram. I give out my picks every day for free, never behind a paywall. They're always on the SHARPZ app. All you have to do is DM me, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. That's Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Stuzzy, I'd go Niners and Hawkinson. Stuzzy, I'd go Niners and Hawkinson. Michael DeLuca, you're getting every bet I make every day. Michael DeLuca. Jake, you're getting every bet I make. Jake Valari, you get every bet I make every day. Matt Schroeder, you're getting every bet I make every day. I am like Oprah giving away cars here, everybody. I give away my picks for free. All you have to do is DM me on Instagram, everybody. D. Turner, I'd go CEH. D. Turner, I'd go CEH. Matt Christofferson, love you too, man. Appreciate you watching the show. If you guys want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram. Let's get more guests up on the show. Let's get Sammy up here. By the way, Tammy, you're getting every bet I make. Can we get Sammy up on the show? Having some connection issues, Sammy. We'll try again. Let's get Teddy. Let's see if Teddy wants to join the show. Teddy, what's good?
Hey man, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Awesome, dude. I was just.
There might be a delay. Just ask your question, Teddy.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Sorry. I was just looking at tight ends. I need someone to fill in. I'm looking at Brevin Jordan.
I swiped over to Twitch. So
Michael,
I'm answering the question. Go ahead. Go for it, Teddy. Go for it.
Looking at a tight end to fill in this week. Brevin Jordan, Cade Otton, Gerald Everett.
Gerald Everett.
Okay, cool. And then my last question was, I need to free up. I'm trying to hold on to Taysom Hill. I need to free up a bench spot.
Yep.
Am I good to drop Terry McLaurin at this point?
Yes.
I've got. Okay, cool.
Yeah. At this point, I feel okay with that, just because the consistency isn't there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a great one, Teddy. Let's get some more up here. Let's get Michael up here. Let's see if Michael wants to join the show.
How are you?
Michael, what's good?
Oh, nothing. I'm back again, getting some info from you.
Let's go.
All right, a couple questions. First, C.J. Stroud or Lamar Jackson this week?
I think I'd go Lamar, just barely.
Okay, I put him in already. I have a 2 flex option for me, and I have Isaiah Likely starting as my starting tight end.
Yeah.
And then I was going to put Ferguson in or Chuba Hubbard.
I'd go, personally, I'd put Ferguson at the tight end, and I'd start Chuba Hubbard at the flex.
And don't put Likely in
Yep,
this week?
yep.
Okay, so leave Likely out, start Ferguson, put Chuba in my flex.
Yep, that's right.
Golly, man, I appreciate it.
Good luck this week, Michael.
All right, happy greetings. Have a happy new year.
Have a happy Sunday. Hope we're talking before the end of the year. Let's get Owen up here. If Owen wants to join the show, let's see if Owen's got a question for us. See if we can connect with Owen. Owen, can you hear me? Owen, can you hear me?
He's by the door. That's where they go.
Owen, last chance. Oh, we lost Owen. Okay, let's get Will up here. Will wants to join the show. Let's see if we can connect with Will. By the way, guys, we're going to do another rapid fire in about 2 minutes. Rapid fire in 2 minutes, everybody. We'll do it.
I need this rapid fire.
Oh, Will, can you hear me? No, whatever happened, we're losing the guest right now. Let's do a rapid fire, everybody. Let's do a rapid fire. I know we haven't hit our live goal in a little while, but doesn't matter. We have been answering questions for live guests. We haven't answered enough questions in the written comment section. We are going to do a rapid fire right now. Oh, someone's on the air that shouldn't be on the air. That's the problem. Who's ever on the air right now? I need him to get off. We were having so anyway, let's get to a rapid fire. You guys ready? We are going to do a rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rapid fire, here we go. Sol Rosa, I'd go Flowers. Sol Rosa, I'd go Flowers. Ninja, I'd go Achan. Ninja, I'd go Achan. Leo, I'd go Morin Barkley. Leo, I'd go Morin Barkley. Gavin, I'd go Kincaid. Gavin, I'd go Kincaid. BTT student, I'd go Waddle and Henry. Waddle and Henry, BTT student. Reversed, I'd go Achan, Moss, and Eckler. Achan, Moss, and Eckler. Adrian got ways. Do you like Ravens or Saints money line? Like them both. There you go. Jaden, I'd go Dobbs. Jaden, I'd go Dobbs. Trump, I'd go CEH. Trump 1, I'd go CEH. AH15, I'd go Cooper and Smith. AH15, I'd go Cooper and Smith. I'd go Ayuk. THE, I'd go Ayuk. Jared G, what do you think the floor is for Kyron? No touchdown. I think it could be a really bad day if he doesn't get a touchdown. Rylan Daly, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Rylan Daly, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Derek Kraft, I'd go Dobbs. Derek Kraft, I'd go Dobbs, believe it or not. Jake, I'd go Jones. If you don't trust Jones, you can't start Achan. Jake, if you don't trust Jones, you can't go Achan. Pebbles, I'd go Love. Pebbles, I'd go Love. Pro Fight, I'd go Gerald Everett. Bandito, I'd go Goff. Reggie Foster, I'd go Henry and Mostert. Answering as many questions as we can. The rapid fire, tap the screen. We end the rapid fire when we stop seeing the like button. Stop. Don't stop tapping. Don't stop tapping. We'll end when we stop seeing the tapping. Like now, there was no tapping. We're gonna stop the rapid fire early. I don't want to do that. Let's keep with the rapid fire. Just keep tapping that screen, guys. Technician, I'd go Javante and I'd go Smith. Javante and Smith. R. Robbie Robertson, I'd go Brown. R. Robbie Robertson, I'd go Brown just barely. Chuck Acklin, I'd go Pierce. Chuck Acklin, I'd go Pierce. Sean, I'd go London over Reed. Sean, I'd go London over Reed. User 505, I'd go Hawkinson. User 505, I'd go Hawkinson. J.M. Corbett, I'd go Cup. J.M. Corbett, I'd go Cup. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go CEH. Matthew Christopherson, it's close, but I'll go CEH just barely. Xerxes, I'll go Swift just barely. Mike, thanks for the cap. Tip the cap to you. Pro Fight, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Nawaf, I'd go Aaron Jones and Risk It. Pluex, I'd go Hawkinson. Pluex, I'd go Hawkinson. Brian, I'd go Cup. Brian, I'll go Cup just barely. YK Rohan. YK Rohan, I'd go Mostert and Hubbard. Mostert and Hubbard. YK Rohan, Mostert and Hubbard. Cade, I'd go Debo. Cade, I'd go Debo. Jack Corrado, I'd go Mostert. Jack Corrado, I'd go Mostert. Michael DeLuca, I'd go Lockett. Michael DeLuca, I'd go Lockett. You would go Flowers over Olave. How come it's raining hard in Baltimore? Sol Rosa, I don't know. Do I trust Derek Carr? If you want to start him, go for it. BTT Student, I'd go Texans defense. Isaac, I'd go Gibbs. Isaac, I'd go Gibbs. I didn't like that exchange. I didn't like that. I didn't like that call. Jack, I'd go Puka. Jack, I'd go Puka. Mike, I'd go Flowers. Mike, I'll go Godwin. It got in my head. I liked Flowers before, but I'll go Godwin. I hate, you know what? That pissed me off. I'm done with you. David, I'd go Purdy. David, I'd go Purdy. HKLY, I'd go Brandon Cooks. HKLY, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Owen, I'd go Fields. Owen, I'd go Fields. The GOAT, I'd go Sutton. The GOAT, I'd go Sutton. User 2639, I'd go Browning. User 2639, I'd go Browning. High Key Kev, I'm going to say Gabe Davis just barely over Addison. High Key Kev, I'll go Davis just barely. Kyle Benton, I'd go Pittman. Kyle Benton, I'd go Pittman. Duke of Earl, I'd go Carr. Duke of Earl, I know Carr's playing. I don't know about Gino. Luca, I'd go Joe Mixon. Luca, I'd go Joe Mixon. 2K Sway, I'd go Love. 2K Sway, I'd go Jordan Love. Jack, I'm going to lean towards Puka. Matthew Christopherson, I'd pick up the Saints. I'd go Saints defense. Matthew Christopherson, I'd go Saints. Wyatt Stalder, I'd go Tua. Wyatt Stalder, I'll go Tua. Garrett Steffen, I'd go Mixon and Kyron. Garrett Steffen, I'd go Mixon and Kyron. Trinidad, I'd go Josh Allen. Keenan Allen. Noah, I'd go White. Noah, I'd go Rashad White. Ethan, I'd go Devontae Smith and Waddle. Ethan, Smith and Waddle. T. Melly, I'd go Tua. T. Melly, I'd go Tua. Michaela Jean, I'd go Ayuk, Smith, and Reed. Michaela Jean, Ayuk, Smith, and Reed. Styles Life, I'd go Ferguson. Styles Life, I'd go Ferguson. The Nick RB, I'd go Brandon Cooks. The Nick RB, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Yeah, you're done. Jesse Tack, I'd go CEH. Jesse Tack, I'd go CEH. Max Hill, I'd go Jones and Cup. Max Hill, I'd go Jones and Cup. Sean, I'd go Texans. Sean, I'd go Texans. Josh, I'd go Ridley. Josh, I'll go Ridley just barely. Brandon Pruitt, I'd go CEH. Brandon Pruitt, I'll go CEH. Don't love it because the half PPR, though. Vismar, I'd go Swift. Vismar, I'd go Swift. Sawyer Scott, I'd go Cooks. Sawyer Scott, I'd go Cooks. Jaden Patterson, I'd go Achan and Pittman. Jaden Patterson, Achan and Pittman. Seth, I'd go Reed. Seth, I'd go Reed. Mech, I'd go Moore, and I'd go Waddle. Mech, I'd go Moore and Waddle. Miaz, I'd go Cooper. Miaz, I'd go Amari Cooper. Appreciate the question. OMT, I'd go CEH. OMT, I'd go CEH. Bounce it Betty, I'd go Henry. Bounce it Betty, I'd go Henry. Wild West, thanks for the crown. Wild West, thanks for the crown. Michael Arnold, I'd go Rice. Michael Arnold, I'd go Rice. Apple user, I'd go Olave. Apple user, I'd go Olave. Josh, I'd go Baker. End of rapid fire, guys. We've seen the end of that live button. The like button being hit, so end of rapid fire. Let's get another guest up on the show. YK Rohan. Let's see if YK Rohan wants to join. YK, what's good?
Packers or Saints defense for this week?
I'm going to lean just slightly towards the Packers, and here's why. Well, they both give up a lot of sacks. I'm going to go Packers. Giants give up a ton of sacks. I'm going to go Packers.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Have a great Sunday. Let's get another question. Let's get Mike up on the show. Mike, what's good?
Hey, how's it going?
Loving life. How you doing?
Great. Thanks for all your advice.
Appreciate it.
I was looking at the Ravens defense or the Ravens defense or the Packers defense.
I'm going to go Packers for the same reason I said a moment ago. The Giants just give up a ton of sacks. I think the Packers could get some turnovers and some sacks. I'll go Packers.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you watching the show. Let's get another guest. Let's get Ryan B. Ryan B wants to join. Ryan B, what's good?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, loving life. What can we help you with?
Should I start Etienne or Devontae Smith?
Devontae Smith.
Yeah?
Not even close. Not even close. Etienne has a bad matchup, and actually Smith has performed pretty well against the Cowboys over the last few years.
All right, man. Sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day, Ryan B. If you guys have a question, feel free to join the show as a guest. Get into as many as we can. Let's get Josh up here. Josh. What's good, Josh?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Loving life. How can we help you?
Would you start Mitchell or Pollard at RB2 today?
Mitchell. I don't trust Pollard's matchup against the Eagles' run defense, especially with how Dak's been throwing touchdowns. The only way I see Pollard being a good play is if you could find the end zone, and the likelihood of that's down. I'd go Mitchell.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you watching the show. Let's get Omar up here. Let's see if Omar is able to join. Omar, what's good? Omar, you with us? Nope, Omar isn't with us. Omar's gone. Let's go Dang Pickle Prince. Dang, what's good?
Oh, just chilling. Alright, so this is a tough one. I only got one spot, but I got 4 people. Rashee Rice, Devontae Smith, Derrick Henry, or Singletary.
I'd go Devontae Smith, believe it or not.
Okay.
Appreciate you watching the show, man.
Thank you. Appreciate you answering my question.
Always. Hope you have a great Sunday. Let's get another guest up here. Let's see Cass. Cass wants to join the show. Let's see if Cass has a question for us.
Oh, God.
Cass, what's good?
How's it going, man?
Loving life. What can we do for you?
Hi, I'm using my girlfriend's account because I don't have enough followers, but I wanted to know, would you play Williams or Chuba Hubbard?
I'd go Chuba Hubbard just barely. He's got the better matchup.
Okay, one more question.
Sure.
Quickly. At the flex, should I go Ayuk or Devontae Smith?
I'm going to go Ayuk just barely. More favorable matchup, and Ayuk has performed really well at home, especially with Debo healthy. I'll go Ayuk.
All right, man. Thanks.
Love that you hit us up under the girlfriend's account. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man.
Have a great day. Let's get to another question. Let's get Nav. Nav with the Saturn. The Saturn rings. Nav, what's good? Nav, you got me?
Hi, would you, I have 4 players, and I don't know which one to start. So I have Jamar, Tay Adams, Ayuk, Zay Flowers, and James Cook.
How many can I start out of that group?
3.
I'd start Adams. I'd start Chase. Who are the other 2?
Flowers. Oh, wait, there's 3 more. Flowers, Ayuk, and James Cook.
Ayuk would be the 3rd.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, man. Have a great Sunday.
You too.
Let's get another guest up on the show. Anthony wants to join the show. Let's get Anthony up here. Anthony, what's good?
What's going on, brother? Good seeing you this Sunday morning, man.
Hope you're having a blessed Sunday, man. What can we do for you?
So I'm in a league where it's a 2-week playoff. I'm on the second week and I'm down 37 points right now.
Let's get you that dub, Anthony. What can we do?
I got 3 receivers. I'm not sure which one to start right now. I got Cup, Ridley, and Drake London.
I'd go Drake London. He's got the best matchup of those 3.
Okay. Right on, brother.
Let's go get it, Anthony. Big day ahead.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, man.
You as well. Let's get another guest up on the show. Let's get DZ. Let's see if DZ's got a question for us. DZ, what's good?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Loving life. How can we help you?
Hey, can you tell me, go Jaden Reed or Jerome Ford?
I'd go Jaden Reed. I'd go Reed. I just feel like the matchup's a safer one, a better play.
And one more, if that's okay.
Of course.
If Drew Lock plays, Drew Lock or Trevor Lawrence?
Wow. I'll take Trevor Lawrence. I don't like either one, but I'm not trusting Drew Lock against that 49ers pass defense. I'll take Trevor Lawrence.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You have a great Sunday, buddy. Appreciate you watching the show. Let's get some more guests up here. Let's get Pedro up here. Pedro wants to join the show. Let's see what Pedro's got to say. Pedro, what's good?
Hey, quick question for a flex. 10-3 on a 14 man, Myers or Hubbard?
I'd go Chuba Hubbard. He's got the more favorable matchup. I'm going to ride with Hubbard today.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day, Pedro.
You too.
Let's get another question up here. Kristen wants to join the show. Let's see what Kristen's question is. Kristen, what's good?
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Hope you're having a wonderful day, Kristen.
Oh, I am. Thank you. So I'm looking at my flex position here in a standard league, 12-person league. Kenneth Walker III or Raheem Mostert?
Raheem Mostert by a mile. I hate Walker's matchup against the 49ers. Mostert's been a very consistent touchdown. I'll go Mostert.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great Sunday.
All right, you too.
Let's get another guest up here. Let's get user 2739. Oh, he just cut off. Lost him. Let's get Brent up here. Brent is one of our favorites. Brent, let's get you on the show. Brent, how can we be of service?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm loving life. How can we help you?
Would you start Jerick McKinnon or A.J. Dillon? I do have Aaron Jones, but I think he may play, but I don't know.
This is what I do. I play Aaron Jones, and if he gets pulled, you have Dillon as the insurance policy, which is as good an insurance policy as you can have. But Aaron Jones against that Giants run defense, I want that in my lineup if I can. I'd go Jones and then swap in Dillon if Jones doesn't play.
So you're saying drop McKinnon and pick up Dillon?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, Brent.
You too.
Let's get to more of your questions. Borgie, let's see what Borgie has to say. Borgie, what's good?
What's good, man? How are you?
I'm loving life. How can we be of service?
Okay, so I have 4 players. I have DK, Hopkins, Rasheed Rice. Actually, no, only 3, I'm sorry.
DK, Hopkins, or Rasheed Rice. Right now, I'd go Rice. I don't like that. If Geno Smith were playing, I'd go DK. So, because both of those games are 4 o'clock games, if you want to wait to see if Geno plays and start DK, I'd be okay with it. However, if it's Drew Lock, I'd go Rasheed Rice.
Okay, thank you so much.
You get what I'm saying there, Borgie?
Yeah, I do.
Gotcha. Hope you have a great Sunday, buddy.
You too. Thank you.
Let's get another guest up here. Let's get Josh. Let's get Josh up here. Josh, what's good?
Hey, what's good, man? How you doing?
Oh, couldn't be better. How can we help you?
Never in my life would I ever think to ask this, but Chuba Hubbard or Cooper Kupp?
I know. This is one of those. I can't believe I'm going to say what you know I'm going to say. It's Chuba Hubbard, buddy. He's got the better matchup. I'm going to trust the matchup against the Saints run defense. I know this is one where the brain says one thing and the heart says another, but I'll trust my brain. I'll go with Chuba Hubbard.
All right, man. Breaks my heart, but thank you.
Have a great day, Josh. Let's get a dub. Okay, let's get Isan. Is Isan going to join us? Oh, no, it's Sammy. Sammy, what's good? Sammy, you with us? Sammy, you got a question?
Yes, I do. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm definitely starting Mixon as my second running back.
Good.
But between for receivers, Rasheed Rice or Puka. And then I also, for flex, could do one of them or Austin Eckler.
I'd go Eckler in the flex for sure. Okay. And then between your two receivers, I'd go Rasheed Rice. I just like the matchup a little bit more.
Okay, and then last thing is Browns defense or Ravens defense?
I'm going to go with the Browns defense. I know Trevor Lawrence is playing, but that's going to be an ugly game. I think the Browns defense is the better play.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, Sammy.
You too.
Let's get another question up here. Let's get Zach up here. Zach wants to join the show. We're going to do another rapid fire, guys, when we hit our live goal. So get us up to that live goal. We'll do another rapid fire for everybody. Zach wants to join those. Zach, what's good?
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how can we help you?
Purdy or Mahomes?
Purdy.
Purdy or Mahomes? Okay, DK Metcalf or Gabe Davis?
Gabe Davis. I don't trust the quarterbacks. I'm going to say actually the same thing to you I just said to another guest, which is if Geno Smith plays, I'd be okay starting DK Metcalf. If Geno Smith doesn't play, I got to go Gabe Davis. I can't trust the passing game of the Seahawks with Drew Lock at quarterback.
All right, gotcha.
Appreciate you watching the show, buddy. Let's get another guest up here. Again, when we hit our live goal, 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. Make sure you're hitting us up with those gifts, everybody. Aiden Wyatt, how can we help you, Aiden? Aiden Wyatt, you there? Oh, we lost him. Let's get another guest up here. Plugs Burton. Plugs Burton wants to join the show. Let's see what Plugs has to say. Plugs Burton, what's good?
What's up, man? So I have snap. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have this situation here with my receivers. I'm thinking either T. Higgins or Drake London.
Drake London. Drake London's got the better matchup. I'd go Drake London.
Okay. Thanks for that, man.
Appreciate it, Plugs. Hope you have a great Sunday.
All right.
Let's get another guest up here. Venom. Venom wants to join the show. Let's see what Venom has to ask. Venom, what's good?
Do I start Pat Mahomes or Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott. I know it's crazy to say I'm going with Dak over Mahomes, but Dak Prescott has been en fuego of late, at home especially. He's got like 2 touchdowns or better in something like 5 straight home games. I'm going Dak.
And do I start Cooper Kupp or Chris Olave?
Chris Olave, just barely.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day, Venom. Let's get another guest up here. Let's get Austin Crowley. Austin Crowley wants to join the show. Austin, what's good?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Hi, okay, I got a couple questions. Should I start Nico Collins or Jalen Waddle at flex?
Jalen Waddle.
All right, and then what about for RB2, Zach Moss or Devon Achane?
Tricky. I'll go Moss just barely. He's got a slightly better matchup.
All right, and then what about Josh Allen or Justin Herbert?
Another tough one. I'll go Justin Herbert just barely. The matchup's a little bit better, but Allen's going to put up good points, so I think they're going to put up similar numbers, but I'll go Herbert barely.
All right, thank you so much.
Have a great day, Austin. You're the best. Appreciate you watching the show. Let's get another guest up here. Let's get Everett. Everett 13 wants to join. Let's get Everett up here. Again, guys, hit that live goal. Once we hit 100 roses, we'll do another rapid fire. Everett, what's good?
Okay, should I start Patrick Mahomes or Tua? I'm leaning to Tua.
I'm leaning to Tua, too. It's close. I don't love it because Patrick Mahomes has actually played pretty well against the Bills, but the Titans are not as good a defense. They're not as talented a pass defense. Tua's been hot. I'll go Tua. I'm with you, but it's very close, Everett.
Okay, and should I start David Montgomery or Devontae Adams?
I'll go David Montgomery because I think he finds the end zone, and that's going to make the difference for me, so I'll go Montgomery.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day, Everett. Let's get one more guest up here, and then we're going to do a rapid fire. Yes, Y-E-S. Yes, what can we do for you? Yes. Yes, what's good? Yes, you with us?
Yep, Derrick Henry or Mixon?
I'd go Mixon. Mixon actually has a really strong matchup this week. I'd go Mixon.
All right, thank you. You have a good game.
You have a great day. Yes, I appreciate you watching the show. Guys, guess what time it is? It is rapid fire time. We are going to do another rapid fire session. I know we haven't hit our live goal, but I want to answer as many questions as I can. So whether you're watching on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, I'm going to answer as many questions as I can. For those new to it, we answer as many questions. As long as you tap the like button, as long as you're tapping the screen, I will not stop. We have 20 minutes until kickoff. I'll go all 20 minutes if you keep tapping the screen. It's up to you. We will start rapid fire in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap that screen and let's go. Clee, I'd go Jefferson over Metcalf. Jefferson over Metcalf. Toby, I'd go White and Chuba. White and Chuba. LT YouTube, I'd go Rashad White and I'd go Pollard. Jimmer, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Jimmer, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Reggie Foster, I'd go Mostert. Henry Payton, I'd go Achan. Quinn, I'd go Minshew. Scaline, I'd go Waddle. Scaline, I'd go Waddle. Caleb 20, I'd go Jones. Caleb 20, I'd go Jones. J-Dubs, I'd sit Hall. J-Dubs, I'd sit Hall. Trip Smith, I'd go Gibbs. Trip Smith, I'd go Gibbs. Michael Antosh, I'd go Ford. Michael Antosh, I'd go Ford. Ross, I'd go Reed and Cup. Ross, I'd go Reed and Cup. Mona L, I'd go Justin Fields and Kareem Hunt. Mona, Fields and Hunt just barely. Drew, 73-82. I would start Raheem Mostert. Drew, 73-82. I'd start Raheem Mostert. Rafita, I'd go Henry. Rafita, I'd go Henry. Luke, I'd go Jacobs. I don't know Geno Smith's status. It hurts the DK play. Carson, I'd go Dylan. I'd go Lockett, but I don't know the QB status. If Geno is out, I'd start Myers. CDM, I'd start Myers. Bounce it Betty, I'd go Rice. Bounce it Betty, I'd go Rice. Andy Katzman, I'd go Texans. Andy Katzman, I'd go Texans. C-Roll, I'd go Pierce. C-Roll, I'd go Pierce. Bucky MC, I'd go Fields. Bucky MC, I'd go Fields. Irving, I'd go Ferguson. Irving, I'd go Ferguson. Rich Matthews, I'd go Kincaid. Rich Matthews, I'd go Kincaid. Steven, I'd go Cup. Steven, I'd go Cup. User 9741, I'd go Prescott. User 9741, I'd go Prescott. Andrew, I'd go Ford. Andrew, I'll go Ford barely. Tanglenuts, I'd go... Tanglenuts, I'll go Stroud. Tanglenuts, I'll go Stroud barely. Mike Vista, I'll go Smith. Mike Vista, I'll go Smith. Chicho 19, I'd go Mitchell. Chicho 19, I'd go Mitchell. Adam Katzman, I'd start Texans. Adam Katzman, I'd start Texans. Angelo, I'd start Reed. Jude Steinbach, I'd go Goff. June Steinbach, I'd go Goff. Jordan, I'd go CEH. Jordan, I'd go CEH. Chris Simmons, I'd go Fields. Chris Simmons, 468, I'd go Fields. Silvino, I'd go Reed. Silvino, I'd go Reed. Too much for the bullshit, I'd go Jones. Too much for the bullshit, I'd go Jones. Pat, I'd go Devontae Smith. Pat, I'd go Devontae Smith. Narik, I'd go Cup. Narik, I'd go Cup. Mark B, I'd go Ritter. Mark B, I'd go Ritter. Jay Sando, I'd go Higgins. Jay Sando, I'd go Higgins. Michael Enriquez, I'd go Likely over Goddard. Michael Enriquez, I'd go Likely. KLEI, I'd go, if I had to sit one, I'd sit Metcalf. KLEI, I'd go Metcalf. Bobby Boucher, I'd go Ayuk. Bobby Boucher, I'd go Ayuk. Giannis, I'd go Ayuk over Metcalf. Giannis, I'd go Ayuk over Metcalf. Kyle Smith, I'd go Olave. Kyle Smith, I'd go Olave. Daria, I'd go Reed. Daria, I'd go Reed. Cole, I'd go Russell Wilson. Cole, I'd go Russell Wilson. Jesus himself, I'd go Kincaid. Jesus himself, I'd go Kincaid. Toby, I'd go 49ers defense if Geno is out. Cole P, I'd go Moore and Adams. Cole Pasek, I'd go Adams and Moore. Jay Sando, I'd go Higgins. Robert Huang? Sorry, I'm getting it wrong. Robert, I'd go Mostert. Robert, I'd go Mostert over Rice. Jacob, I'd go Moss over Walker. Jacob, Moss over Walker. It's my username. I'd go Browns. It's my username. I'd go Browns. User 97, thanks so much for the kind words. I'd go Eckler over Puka, Tommy. Eckler over Puka. Lynn, I'd go Brown. I don't really know who you're asking about, though. You bad typing. Professor Downbad, I'd go Kincaid. Professor Downbad, I'd go Kincaid. End of rapid fire, everybody. We saw the end of the like button being hit, End of rapid fire. We are going to drop more picks for you guys right now. We are giving out more free picks right now, and then we're going to get back to fantasy questions on the air. Let's give out a few more picks, everybody. Let us go. Jared, I am going to go with Jared Goff. I'm going to go over 1.5 passing touchdowns, actually. I'm going Jared Goff over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Speaking of touchdowns, we have a contest today. Butt Fumble Sports has an anytime touchdown contest. Email us, Butt Fumble Sports. Email feedback at Butt Fumble Sports. Email feedback at Butt Fumble Sports with a player you think's going to get a touchdown today. If you're right, we will give you 50% off everything in our store. So email us or DM us on Instagram with the name of a player you think is going to get an anytime touchdown today. If you are correct, we will give you a promo code for 50% off everything in our store. Email us. The email is in our bio. Email us the player you think is going to get an anytime touchdown. If you're right, 50% off everything in our store. So hit us up. By the way, if you want every bet that I make every day, DM me on Instagram. I give away my picks for free. We're going to give away some more picks now, but if you don't want to wait, get every bet that I've made today, DM me on Instagram right now, everybody. DM me on Instagram. Let's get back to giving out some picks. Guys, Jaguars and the Browns. I'm going to take the under on this one. I bought it up to 45.5. Jaguars, Browns, under 45.5. Jaguars, Browns, under 45.5. Let's give out another player prop bet for everybody. I am going to take Jacoby Myers over 3.5 receptions. That's Jacoby Myers to get at least 4 catches. Jacoby Myers over 3.5 receptions. You guys want another player prop bet? Here you go, courtesy of the SHARPZ app. Next player prop bet we're giving out. I am going to take Aiden Hutchinson over 0.25 sacks. I think Hutchinson gets at least half a sack today. That's the next bet I'm giving out. If you want every bet I make every day, DM me on Instagram right now, just like Ashton Weaver did. DM me on Instagram, just like Sean did, just like Only did, Only Brassies. DM me on Instagram if you want every bet that I make. And again, if you want to participate in our contest, make sure you share a player you think is going to get a touchdown today. 50% off everything in our store to someone who gets it right. There's plenty of ways to get it right. By the way, Dax Howard, you want every bet that I make today? Dax Howard, here's the link and the referral code. Dax, you get every bet that I make every single day because you DM'd me on Instagram. Be like Dax Howard, DM me on Instagram. You'll get a link and a referral code for every bet that I make every single day, regardless of the sport, the type of bet. Jaden Whitler hit me up on Instagram. Jaden Whitler, you just got every pick that I make every day. Game pick, total play, player prop bet, parlay. They're all available for you. Jaden Whitler, you just got them because you DM'd me on Instagram. Thanks for hitting us up. Let's get another question on the air. Let's get Caden Johnson. Caden Johnston wants to join the show. Let's get Caden Johnston up here. If we can. Let's see if we can connect. Caden, we're having some connection issues. We'll try again in a minute. Let's get Mason up here. Let's see if Mason can join. Mason, what's good?
DK, Diggs, Evans, or Rice, pick 2.
I'd go Diggs and I'd go Rice, and it's because I don't know if Geno Smith's going to be the quarterback for the Seahawks today. That has me hesitant enough about DK.
All right, should I start A-Chain, Kyron, and Montgomery, pick 2?
Achane, Montgomery, and who? I'm going to go Achane and Montgomery. Achane and Montgomery would be the 2 for me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mason. Appreciate you joining the show. If you guys want every bet I make, Teddy Shanahan hit me up. He got every bet. Devont, too. You got every bet I make. If you guys want every bet I make every single day, DM me on Instagram, or you can be like Henry Rideout. Henry Rideout just said he's taking Zach Moss for an anytime touchdown. If Zach Moss scores a touchdown, Henry Rideout's going to get 50% off everything in our store. Plenty of ways to cash in with Butt Fumble Sports today. Let's get I'm Bartholomew up here. I'm Bartholomew. Let's see what he has to say.
Yeah, I'm deciding between Tua and Mahomes.
I'm going to go with Tua just barely. It's very close, but I'll go Tua.
Okay, thanks.
Have a great day, buddy.
You too.
Let's get another question up here. Let's get Tim's. Tim's, let's see what Tim's has to say. Can we get him up here? Tim's, what's good? No, connection issues. Sorry, Tim's. We're having connection issues. We'll try again. Let's get CJ up here. Let's see if CJ can join. CJ, what's good?
So, you got Tua or Purdy starting?
I'd go Purdy. I would go Purdy over Tua.
All right, thank you.
Have a great day, CJ.
You too, man.
Appreciate all of you guys joining the show. Again, if you want every bet that I make for NFL Sunday, for every day, make sure you DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. Get those questions in now. Get those picks in now. Get those DMs in now. Let's go J.R. Charles. J.R. Charles wants to join the show. See if we can get him on. Man, having some connection issues. It's slowing up a little bit. Let's do this. I'm going to stop answering the questions. Let's do another rapid fire, everybody. Let's do a rapid fire. By the way, Jesse Sandoval, thanks for DMing me on Instagram. Jesse just got every bet I make. If you want every bet I made for today, every bet, DM me on Instagram. Game pick, total play, round robin, parlay, player prop bet. Doesn't matter the bet. DM me on Instagram right now. That way you can see every bet I make every day. If you never miss them, you'll always know what I like. It'll help you with your bets. It'll help you with fantasy. DM me right now, everybody. DM me right now. We have about 10 minutes left of the show. We've gone live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. 10 minutes left of the show. We are going to spend it in a rapid fire. You guys know how we do rapid fires. Send likes, send gifts, show your love to Butt Fumble Sports over the next 10 minutes. We are rapid fire for the next 10 minutes, everybody. Next 10 minutes. Are you guys ready? Let's get at it. Reversed, I'd go Kamara, Achan, and Eckler. Kamara, Achan, and Eckler reversed. Diego, I'd go Hubbard, CEH. Diego, I'd go Hubbard and CEH. Alex, I'd go Mike Evans. Alex, I'd go Mike Evans. Staff, I'd go Rice. Staff, I'd go Rice. Justin, I'd go Devontae Smith. Justin, Devontae Smith. Teddy Shanahan. Thanks so much for hitting me up with your comment, Teddy. I'd go Olave. Teddy, I'd go Olave. Will, I'd go Dak over Allen. Will, Dak over Allen. Assam. Minshew or Mayfield? I'd go Minshew over Mayfield. Minshew over Mayfield. BCal 19, I'd go Kyron Williams. BCal 19, I'd go Kyron Williams. Brendan Foley, I'd go Downs just barely. Downs just barely. Harris, I'd go Browns defense. Harris, I'd go Browns defense. Yusuf, I would pick Judy. Romeo Dobbs and Moore. Yusuf, Judy, Moore, and Dobbs. Evan, I'd go Mostert. Evan, I'd go Mostert. Grassman, I'd go Hawkinson. Grassman, I'd go Hawkinson. Jonathan Leone, I'd go Mostert and Mixon. Jonathan Leone, Mostert, and Mixon. Vince, I'd go Chuba Hubbard. Air Matt, I can't say that. We have an anytime touchdown contest going, Matt. I can't do that. Henry, I'd go Waddle, JJ, and Moore. Waddle, JJ, and Moore. Henry, Waddle, JJ, and Moore. And I did see your pick for the anytime touchdown contest. Again, if you guys email us, feedback@buttfumblesports.com with the name of a player you think's going to score a touchdown today, and you get it right, we are going to give you 50% off everything in our store. So, if you guys want 50% off everything in our store, DM us or email us the name of a player you think scores a touchdown today. The Week 14 Anytime Touchdown Contest, guys. Get your answers in. Poon Getter, I'd go Eckler. Poon Getter, I'd go Eckler. Alex, I'd go Devontae Smith. Alex, Devontae Smith. Nathan B, I'd go Ferguson. Nathan B, I'd go Ferguson. Will, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Will, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Nathan B, I'd go Ferguson. Too much for the bullshit. I'd go Aaron Jones. Brian Gonzalez, I'd go Edwards. Brian Gonzalez, I'd go Edwards. Denise, I'd go CEH. Denise, I'd go CEH. You want every bet I made today, DM me on Instagram, Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. DM me to get every bet I made. Don't miss out. User 2739, I'd go Henry and Mitchell. Henry and Mitchell, user 2739. Brady, I'd go Devontae Smith. Brady, I'll go Devontae Smith. Aiden Fox, I'll go Devontae Smith. Aiden Fox, I'll go Devontae Smith. Jess Cruz, I'd go Jefferson, St. Brown, and Allen, I think. Jefferson, St. Brown, and Allen, but it's close. I love all four. Rosie, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Rosie, I'd go Brandon Cooks. JWSU, I'd go McKinnon. JWSU, I'll go McKinnon. Daniel Stewart, I'd go CEH. Daniel Stewart, CEH. Dang Pickle Prince, I'd go Dobbs, and I'll go Kyron. Dobbs and Kyron, it's very close though. Ice Tray, I'd go CEH. Ice Tray, CEH. JM Corbett, I'd go Barkley. Oh, sorry, you want me to bench one. Guys, if you could, don't ask me to sit one. Just ask me to start three. The sit one's kind of a counterintuitive. It's like asking a NASCAR driver to go from drive to reverse. JM Corbett, I'd sit Bijan, but Andrew, I'd go Mixon and Rashad White. Andrew, Mixon and Rashad White. Andrew Dedes, I'd go Mixon and Rashad White. Danny, start one, I'd start Minshew. Danny Estelita, I'd start Minshew. If you guys want every bet that I made today, DM me on Instagram. Butt Fumble Sports on Instagram. All of our picks are on the SHARPZ app. DM me to get a link and a referral code to the app. Dang Pickle Prince. Henry, Kyron, I'll lean towards Henry, I think, just barely. Ben, no, dang, I'll go Kyron. Dang, I'll go Kyron. Ben, I'd go Mostert over Swift. Mostert over Swift. Squealers, London or Montgomery over Eckler since he's a committee. I'd probably go Montgomery. It's close, though. All you have to do is put in the link in the referral code and then look up my profile. You'll see every bet that I made for today. Every bet's available. Every game pick, total play, player prop, they are all on the SHARPZ app. Mark, I'd go Judy. Mark, I'd go Judy. Steven, I'd go Debo. Steven, I'd go Debo. Awareness, I'd go Etienne. Awareness, I'd go Etienne just barely. Lorenzo, I'd go Achan, and I'll go Swift. Lorenzo, Achan, and Swift. Barack, I'd go Browns. Barack, I'd go Browns defense. Joshua, I'd go Kittle. Joshua, I'd go Kittle just barely. Appreciate you guys being with us again. If you want every bet that I make, DM me on Instagram right now. Don't miss out on my picks for today. DM me on Instagram. Any name now, I'd go Rice. Any name now, I'd go Rice. JC5202, I'd go DK just barely. First Sanchez, I'd go Singletary and Wilson. Singletary and Wilson. What is my account on the SHARPZ app? It's my name, Butt Fumble Sport, no S. No S on the SHARPZ app. So Butt Fumble Sport. Butt Fumble Sport on the SHARPZ app is how you can find me. Rod the Hippie, I'd go Eckler. Rod the Hippie, I'd go Eckler. Zay, I'll go Cup. Zay, I'll go Cup. Daniel Stewart, I'll go D-Hop just barely. Colin Harrison, I'll go Bijan. William, I'll go DJ Moore by a mile. William, DJ Moore by a mile. Every bet's available. DM me on Instagram, guys. DM me on Instagram right now. Justin, I'd go Brandon Cooks. Maddie, I'd go Purdy. Maddie, I'd go Purdy. SVB, I'd go Etienne. SVB, I'd go Etienne. Robert Luen, I'd go Singletary. Robert Luen, I'd go Singletary. Jeremy Weather, I'd go Mixon. Jeremy Weather, I'd go Mixon. Antonio Montez, I'll go Olave just barely. T-Boy72, I'd go Pierce. T-Boy72, I'd go Pierce. Thomas Verga, I'd go Ridley. Thomas Verga, I'd go Ridley. Macaulay, I'd go Macaulay, I'll go Singletary. B-Call19, I'd go Olave. Christian, I'd go Ferguson. T-E-E, I'd go Reed. T-E-E, I'd go Reed. Joseph, I'd go Purdy over Lamar. Joseph, Purdy over Lamar. Borgie, I'd go Elijah Moore. Borgie, I'd go Elijah Moore. Rebecca, I'd go Metcalf. Rebecca Vance, I'd go Metcalf. Adriano, I would go Purdy, and I'd go Edwards-Helaire and Purdy. Pumpkin, I'd go Moss and Eckler. Pumpkin, I'd go Moss and Eckler. Alex, I'd go Keaton Mitchell. Alex, Keaton Mitchell. Richie, I'd go Rice. Richie, I'd go Rice. Deaton, I'd go Minshew. Deaton, I'd go Minshew. Gio, I'd go Gio, I'd go Puka. Don't ask us to bench him, though. I'd start Ayuk and Debo. Gio, I'd start Ayuk and Debo. Appreciate you guys. If you haven't done so, hit that follow button. We are live every day, every weekday at 5 p.m., Monday through Friday at 5 p.m., every weekend at 10 a.m. Make sure that you guys are following. Make sure you're subscribing. I am live every single day. So follow, subscribe, be a part of this community. This is what we do every single day. DM me on Instagram. Macaulay, I'd go Sutton. Macaulay, I'd go Sutton. Devin M, I'd go Mixon. Devin M, I'd go Mixon. Damian, I'd go Aaron Jones. Damian, I'd go Aaron Jones. Nathaniel, I'd go Jordan Love. Nathaniel, I'd go Jordan Love. Tay K Lover, I'd go Samuel. Tay K Lover, I'd go Samuel. Seth, I'd go Eckler. Seth, I'd go Eckler. Will 21, I'd go Cooks. Will 21, I'd go Cooks. Tommy Hope, I'd go Ayuk. Tommy Hope, I'd go Ayuk. King Croc, I'd go Mostert. King Croc, I'd go Mostert. Infinity Jake, I'd go Goff. Infinity Jake, I'd go Goff. Reversed, I'd go Eckler. Texas Tejano, I'd go Gibbs. Texas Tejano, I'd go Gibbs. 2K Sway, I'd go Jacobs. 2K Sway, I'd go Jacobs. Matty Lou, I'd go CEH. Matty Lou, I'd go CEH. Final minute of the show, everybody. Elvin, I'd go Mixon. Elvin, I'd go Mixon. Front Rim Bang, I'd go Sutton. Front Rim Bang, I'd go Sutton. Y, I'd go Dak. Y, I'd go Dak. David, I'd go Kincaid. David, I'd go Kincaid just barely. David, I'll switch. David, I'll go Laporta. David, I'll go Laporta. Chips, I'd go Aaron Jones. Chips, Aaron Jones. Case Davis, CEH. Case Davis, CEH. Matthew C, I'd go Rice. Matthew C, I'd go Rice. Guys, that is our show for the day. We have reached 1 p.m. I hope you guys have loved the content and loved the show. We are live every single day on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. If you love the show, show some love. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you guys hit that follow button every single day. Sean, I don't answer fantasy questions on Instagram during the show. I couldn't possibly be able to do that. So, sorry, I didn't, but I don't answer fantasy questions during the show on Instagram. I literally don't have enough hands, brain power to do it. If you guys want every bet I made every single day, if you want every bet I make, DM me on Instagram right now, Butt Sports, DM me on Instagram to get every bet I make every day. DM me on Instagram, not on TikTok. DM me on Instagram, Butt Sports on Instagram to get every pick every single day. David, I love you guys. I hope you guys know this was one of my favorite shows we've ever done. This was fast. That was the fastest 3 hours I think we've ever done. We had guests on the show. We gave out picks during the show. We did rapid fires during the show. I had so much fun with you guys. I hope you guys had a lot of fun as well. We are live every single day. There isn't one day of 2023 I'm not live. Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. On the weekends, 10 a.m. So make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that follow button now. That way you never miss our show. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, make sure you subscribe. We are so grateful for the support that we get from every single one of you. If you're watching right now, to the over 400 people we have watching at this very moment, hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are a part of the best community of sports fans on all of social media. I cannot wait to talk to you guys again. I'll probably be live on later this afternoon to react to what we see in the NFL, as well as give out some fantasy advice for the Sunday night game as well. Can't wait to talk to you guys later. I hope you guys have a wonderful NFL Week 14. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay safe. And I hope you know that you make all of this possible. Without you watching, your support, your love, and your engagement, Butt Fumble Sports would not exist. We are so grateful for every day that you guys watch the show. Hit us up, follow us, subscribe, and of course, engage with our content. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making us a part of your NFL Sunday. I hope you have a monster day. I hope you cash a lot of tickets. Team cashing tickets, everybody. Have a great day, and I will catch you on later this afternoon. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.